Watching the Old Zealand, a minesweeper champion, the Dragon of Portugal, Vice Captain America, the world's 4th greatest forehead, and a geography semi-finalist at the World Championships, Zealand! Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I got an issue, though. I can't hear me, which is interesting. See, there's supposed to be music right now. There's supposed to be a lot of things going on. Somehow. Oh, there I am. Oh my God, now I can hear myself. That's so cool. I just had to click the button. No way. Who knew that's how it worked? To Dorf. All right, got it. I think. I sound weirdly, I don't know. I sound a little weird to myself personally, but I think I'm okay. So there was some update for the audio interface, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Silent Storm, thank you so much for the 7 months to the Twitch Prime. Harry the Horse, thanks for the Prime. Jewish Queen Rebecca, thanks for the Prime. Long Sunrises, thank you for the Prime. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Soren, thank you for the Prime, the 6 months. First time being here, much love from Indonesia, much love back to Indonesia. Thanks for being here. A little late, I think, right? It's a little late in Indonesia. What time is it? What, 11:30? Well, what, 12 hours, 11:30 at night? I guess it's not that bad. Not that bad. It was close. 21 months for the Wormsteiner. Okay, something's wrong here. I gotta re-click like every... Like everything. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, now I hear it. Okay, now I freaking hear it. It's It's 1:30 a.m. in Australia. It depends where you are in Australia, technically, because Adelaide's got its own time. So, Plum Bob, thank you for the 21 months. That's crazy.
Getting serious.
It kind of is. It's getting really serious between you and Wormsteiner. You both just hit 21 months at like the exact same time. It's kind of freaking me out. We got a big day today, though, and we should probably get to it because I don't know if you knew the Europa League final is today, and we're not going to stream over it because it's the biggest day for Rangers and Eintracht Frankfurt, and it's going to be really fun to watch and tweet about. It's going to be great, and we're here to get you ready. We're here to play Football Manager up until that point. This is our start to the league season. We won away to SV Ried. We drew at home against Salzburg. Dang it, right? But the main attraction's been the transfer business once the Euros were done. We did make some significant sales on the last stream. The Luxembourger Paul Skenderovic was sold for $23 million to Köln. That was a tough decision to make, but at the same time, one that we always knew was right. Did you enjoy the Forest match last night? Yeah, it was really fun. Breeze Samba, however you're supposed to say his first name, is a really good goalkeeper. Pretty nonchalant about it, but really, 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 really good goalkeeper. Zealand, you wore a Celtic kit in the video yesterday. Very disappointing. I want people to know I didn't really do that on purpose, but I do think it's hilarious that the video that I recorded in a Celtic jersey actually accidentally came out on the same day as the Europa League thing. That's really funny to me. I thought it was really funny. Martin Simcoe was also sold to Colton for $7 million. Our left back that you had done us so proud over the last year. But we made some signings. We brought in Adrian Rodriguez for $7 million, a ball-winning midfielder finally to step into the team and actually win us possession every once in a while. Just every once in a blue moon. We signed goalkeeper Mark-Aaron Wolf, a young, hot prospect from Germany who very well could take the first team spot like this year. And we signed forward Xander Henneman of Belgium. Just our second Belgian in the entire save after Rocky Bashiri. So Xander Henneman is in, and of course Paulo Cesar joined us right at the end of the last stream. So you might already know who he is. Franco, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. And one more thing we need to get to. This one goes out to all my homies. All my homies on YouTube. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this time you'd like to watch this video. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Right. Hi, YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, Abdu Shing. Okay, people are interested. Have we accepted an offer for him yet, or are these all the... just 275,000 from a couple of different teams? Yeah, I'll throw an ultimatum, because we do need to move this guy. Final year of his contract. We're going to make like 100,000 on him. That's it. So not a huge investment in Abdu Shing, but he just... our issue is that he went to Cercle Bruges and played awful. So not a lot of people actually want him. It's a shame. He's not terrible, talent-wise. Oh, and where'd you finish in the Euros? Oh, that was a tricky little situation. Quarterfinals. Lost to eventual champions France, who have actually now won back-to-back Euros. Which, you know, good for them. I don't know why we have to play them every time and everything. We played them in Euros qualifying. We get them in the quarterfinals of the Euros. We lose to them by 1 goal for the 3rd consecutive time. And I cried myself to sleep. And it was great. You know, like great television entertainment. But at the same time, why? Why do we have to play them in everything? Every single level, every single part of the Euros, it's just like, have you met France? I'm just I'm just sitting there like.
So we don't have the capacity.
I can't beat France, dude. I can't beat France. Stop trying to make me beat France. I'm freaking Austria. That was me. That was me in the mirror. The third time we lost to France, I'm just standing in the bathroom. I don't have the capacity. I can't do it. Maybe next time. I think we can beat them. We had the lead until the 81st minute. We just didn't. Which, great. Really enjoyed the pain. What's your database looking like? Juicy. Wait until all of them retire. Are you kidding me? French regions are probably better than the team they've got out there right now. France pumps the regions. Sturm Graz at home is our first match. We do have a transfer out that is going to be very divisive amongst the Hammers. We do have a nice kit you have on. Thank you. It is Forward Madison. It is Forward Madison from the USL League One. All right, so we still have 3 deals down for Abdou Jing at $275,000 to get Abdou Jing off the team. Oh, Dynamo Moscow's preferred move is Bournemouth. I mean, you would be interested in Dynamo Moscow, though, right? Like, he's not saying that he's not interested in Dynamo Moscow, right? Because what I want to do is go for, like, you know, maybe 15 million. Okay, maybe like 14.75 with a soft lock. There we go. So Boyan Brodniak at 14.75 million to Dynamo Moscow. That's a better deal. Dynamo, Boyan Brodniak's a target of Marseille. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. Let's start some other negotiations now. So what I'm going to do is reject his offer out to Sheffield United. And the only offer he has is Dynamo Moscow at 14.75, as you can now see, right? And Sheffield United was 14.25, but it required some escalators. Now we're at 14.75 million, just straight up for Boyan Brodniak. This is good because we already have 4 other center backs that we like on the team. And so moving Skenderovic for 23 and Boyan Brodniak for $15-16 million liquidates players that we'd obviously love to have on the team. But, okay, come on. You've got to realize that the price has gone up, and I don't need to take that deal anymore. I don't need to take that deal anymore. And you've got to realize that. Oh, my goodness! Joseph Croston has moved. Joey, stop it. Stop it, Joey. How is he doing, by the way? We sold him to Eintracht Frankfurt, which is very poignant considering what's going on today. Europa League final, everything. They then loaned him to Greuther Fürth, where he actually started. Oh, he was their starting goalkeeper and got him promoted to the Bundesliga. And now he's their goalkeeper. That is adorable. So they won the second division. They won the Zweite Bundesliga. And he got promoted. It's beautiful. Shabalala for 500,000. You can shabalala on out of here. Good luck with the next. I'm happy. Yep. Yeah, have a great time, dude. You got all moody about it. Oh, and we've signed Sunday Madu to a 3-year contract because I just can't accept selling that guy for less than a couple $1 million. And so we're just going to keep paying him to loan out. Joel Shabalala, great little bit of business. Signed for 45,000, sold for 500,000 after a year of loans. 2 years of loans. No, 1 year, like, oh yeah, one year loaned out to Graz or AK, where he played well in the Admiral Bundesliga second division. Turns into $500,000 to Fortuna Dusseldorf. Madu signs. Joey Croston. I'm proud of you, dude. He's still a good goalkeeper. Still a good goalkeeper, mind you. Mind you. Badger Samurai. Love the name. Thank you for the 2 months. Badger Samurai. Senetos Demetriou. Dude's actually available for a compensation signing if he ends up being good. Oh, wait, you know what I used to do? I don't know if I have it anymore. No. Is it here? No. There. No. Okay, I'm gonna make it here. I can make it here. You can make it anywhere. Hello? Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Hello? Hello? Oh my.
Is it bad? Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. Ugh. You have no idea how hard it is to talk with that fake deep accent all the time. It's unbelievable. I have to fake it, and I run into you in public, and I've got to fake it again, and my friends are looking at me like, why do you sound so funny? Like, why is your voice so deep? And I'm like, I don't know. I just have to, you know, they think my voice is that, but, you know, this is voice reveal, so this is the moment. This is my truth, so I'm just speaking my truth.
I forgot we could do that. Yeah, we're back to faking the voice. We're back to faking the voice. GT Hatch, thank you for the prime. George, thank you so much for the prime. I legitimately forgot I could do that. We used to do that all the time. Oh. Loans. Loans! Loans! Trebecco. Eugene. Trebecco to you. Just like a really aggressively average player for the league. Okay. Everybody's good. Our registration is fine. Have we signed anybody since? I don't think we have. Abdu Shing's this way out. We're still looking for a deal for Damien Baldry. Sunday Madu, honestly, we can register him, which is kind of funny. We might as well, because I don't think we're going to loan him out right now. And we just have room for another homegrown player. Mate Balaz is remarkably, now this is crazy. He is the only under 21 player in my entire registration. Considering the age of my squad, I find it hard to believe that nobody else has been here for more than 2 years and is also under 21. But whatever. It's neither here nor there. We might as well bring Sunday Madu into the registration just for a little bit. This is just for that third round against CSKA Moscow. It's just for that third round. So we might as well do it. Brian, thank you for the 2 months of the prime. W. That's why they call me Wieland. Wait. Sev, thank you so much for the prime as well. That's $10 of Jeff Bezos money that we just spent. Also, George Scott. This might be weird. Did you know me like 3 years ago? When you played for Bolton's youth team and sprained your ankle? Melania, thank you for the 9 months. Wow. Is that a different George Scott? Because if it's the same George Scott, I probably just blew your mind. Do you watch the Europa League final? Yeah, this is your Europa League final warm-up right here. We are streaming up to the kickoff of the Europa League. Oh my God.
Look at that!
It's Faisal Saad! Nope. Scouting the Olympics is a good call, though. I feel like we knew it was a good call. It's a good call. This is your warm-up for said Europa League final. I'm excited. Thoughts on Forest Sheffield United? Oh, well, Sheffield United's obviously a better team. In that second leg, missing both of their strikers. Forest got scared. I think in the second half, Forest got scared. Now, they did enough to win the game because Brice Samba was just on one. Which, like, you know, it's great when your goalkeeper's on one. I'm really rooting for Forest, though. I think it's cool to see new teams go into the Premier League. I don't have a horse in the race, right? I think it is neat to see new teams go into the Premier League. Sheffield United's probably going to get back up the next year or something. So I think Forest would be fun. I think Forest would be a good time. Not to mention they've got that whole, you know, like we won the two European Cups in the 80s sort of thing going on. But also the field storming stuff. What are you doing? Right? I am all for you win a huge match. Okay, I'm going to tell you something, and I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me or if you're going to be like, you stupid American. Right? Like, I never quite know what reaction I'm going to get when I, like, tweet stuff or something. But I'm just going to go for it. It feels forced. There are some court or field stormings that feel authentic, and you're like, yeah, that was just an explosion of emotion. That whole thing, when you're running up to the coach and you're like, oh my God, selfie, and the coach is like, what are you doing? Get away from me. Right? And all of the players, instead of celebrating with the fans, the players on both teams have got like security people next to them like, oh, let's get you out of here. Okay. It just feels a little like, you know, cool. I know there are really authentic field stormings, court stormings. That one was just, I was like, something was weird about it. And then, of course, later I see the image of the dude just running over a player on the other team. Like, look, what are you doing?
It feels forced, not forced. Common misconceptions, Ed.
Fair enough. That one dude that just runs into the other player, I'm like, wow, this is the highlight of your life. You know? This is the highlight of your life. And it's being an idiot. How does that feel? You're just like, you know what I'm going to do? This dude that's not even looking at me, that I had nothing to do with the entire game, this dude that's on the bench, I'm going to run him over. I'm going to sacrifice some brain cells to run him over. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run away. Because I'm a manly man, and that's what I do. Did you scout? I scouted the Olympics, yeah. And I have no issue with 99% of Forest fans. Like I said, I'm rooting for them to get promoted because I think it'd be an awesome story. Something about that just felt a little weird. You saw a significant number of the Forest players were like getting ushered off the field, right? The coach's bench was like, what is going on? It was just, it was kind of a wild experience. I was like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like something was off with that. Just watching it. And like, court and field stormings are a normal thing over here too. If you win a huge game, I stormed the field when I was in college, right? Like, it's a normal thing. So it's not culturally weird to me. Okay, this kid's still amazing. Victor Leandro is still an outrageous goalkeeper at this age. I should probably make a move for him, right? Joshua Aliu, this dude's also, I mean, I'm going to sign both these guys, I think. Read this. Forward Madison has tweeted. Okay. About what? Okay, that was some impressive agility there. I got this kit from Mystery Football. So I didn't even get this kit from Forward Madison, right? All right, give him a follow. Because this kit is awesome. Not only is this badge awesome, all right, this is a very cool kit. All right, look at this. Let's do a twirl. Do a twirl, right? Look at that, Dairyland. We've got a QR code. Hold on. There's a QR code right here that you can scan to go to their website, which I think is very cool. Checkerboard on the back as well. You know, look at that. It's a very cool kit. I got it from Mystery Football. They were in the chat earlier. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hashtag Zian Blind. Nice. Zealand on a free to forward Madison. I am a free agent goalkeeper at the moment. I just want to let you know. What do I... Okay. Let's see. What should I do? This is the perpetual social media question. I think this is cool. How can I amplify it? Probably quote tweet. I'm auditioning for a coaching position. I'm auditioning for a coaching position. No. Ask them if they need a sponsor for their sleeves. Any signings yet?
Dragons,
yeah, we made 2 signings yesterday.
That I and I'm sure many others have enjoyed. Looking forward to maybe another 15 months of delectable FM content that will slap my potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Much love, Z, and hoping for the Dolphins to reclaim their crown.
We're going for it, Reinster. We are going for it. Thank you for the 15 months. Hey, Old Zealand. Nice forward Madison kit on the stream today. Hold on. We're gonna send them a picture of a proper pose. It's gonna get a little. Hold on. There we go. So this is how, in case you were wondering, right? This is how you take thumbnail pictures. Hold on. Zoom out. There we go. Ah! Okay, that's good. Ah! There we go. Okay. God, my life is so hard. Okay, we'll zoom this in. Bring it in, team. How you doing? That was good. So now what you do is you take out this little little SD card right here. Pop it in. 3, 2, 1. All right. Go into Zealand's magic thumbnail picture folder. Take this picture. Drag it right there. That's so stupid looking. Oh, it's outstanding. All right, yeah, that's the tweet. No words at all. No words at all, dude. That is so funny. We've absolutely got them there. That's so good. Put the little SD card back and then off we go with our save. Okay. So we want to sign Victor Leandro, excellent 18-year-old Brazilian goalkeeper. He is a realist, outspoken, volatile, confrontational. Well, he fits right in with the rest of our outspoken, volatile, and confrontational team. The release clause is 17 million. I'm assuming that is the only thing they will accept. It is worth asking below that amount, but they really are only going to take 17 million. So I'm going to offer 17 million for Victor Leandro. And then there is Joshua Aliu. Now, I'm going to be real straight with you here. this dude is really good for like what we try to do. Like, look at Kim Yun Kyu, for example, and look at how well this dude covers like most of what Kim Yun Kyun's doing here. This dude is an elite contributor to our play style. An elite contributor to our play style. He's really just whipped and balanced here. But Joshua Aliyu is a very, very good player for what we're assembling our team to do. So potential is, I don't really care. I mean, this dude right now, look at these attributes. That is a Champions League player. I don't know why Fortuna Dusseldorf is selling him. I don't care. I don't know why he hasn't succeeded up to this point, but as we've proven with Pablo Rodriguez, I don't care. I know this dude's going to be sick for us. Not only that, he's also resolute, and he's not 15 years old, which the rest of our team is. So, I think we sign him. $4 million, worth a lot more than that. Been watching your videos for a long time. You helped me a lot throughout my FM career. Well, Perts, I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for the prime. Thanks for spending $5 to Jeff Bezos money, and Marcel, thanks for the same. 920. How'd last season go? We finished third in the league, but we won the cup and got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We've got a few sign your players that have been redeemed on this. I think this is not, it's also a good financial investment. Let's see if we can go like 2.5 and then installments, 12 monthly installments, and just very slow payout up to 1.5. They're like, absolutely not. You must pay 4.2 million. And I'm like, that makes sense. That's fine. I will pay you the 4.2 million to begin the negotiations. My apologies. I was just trying to get cute with it. I didn't know how married you were to the $4.2 million number. And I'm an opportunist. So you can't blame me for that. You can only blame yourself. How? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll get there. Frankfurt or Rangers tonight? Who do I actually think is going to win the game? Probably Frankfurt. Do I care who wins? No, not really. It's going to be a really fun game to watch. It's going to be a really fun game to watch. What's the best way to develop players who've not been grown for 3 seasons? What's the best way to develop players in general? Well, I would watch the video we released fairly recently about how to develop players. There's, I won't get into all of that stuff here, but players not been developing for a few seasons, you need to switch it up. Like if they've been on your team playing here and there and not developing, try alone, right? Where they get regular playing time. Try playing them regularly, right? You might have to swallow a bitter pill for a year to try and get them to develop. That's not something that I would recommend a lot, but if a player does have a lot of potential and does not have a lot of time to get there, the nuclear option is to literally just start somebody that's not necessarily going to help you win now, but is going to help you win later. Like, I always go with the old Sir Alex Ferguson's, like, you need 8 players on the field that you trust that are going to be able to win you the game. And then you can have 3 guys on the field that aren't necessarily as, they don't have as much of the trust. That's the thought process. Let's go to this album. The album's good. But if a player hasn't developed for 3 years, they also just might not have great potential. It is totally possible for your scouts to misidentify potential. For your coaching staff, I guess it would be in that case, since they're already on your team, to misidentify potential. And I would, the best option is a loan to like the division below what you're at for regular playing time to see if they're actually going to develop at all. Give them regular playing time. Make sure they don't have to go through any sort of adaptability changes. Outside of them actually playing for your first team, that would be like the best option. And you can always just do that. I'm going to watch a match real quick. Not actually, but like for the national team. For the national team! Huzzah! Hey, Zealand, love you. I have a winger that is consistently a 9.3 in training. That's good. West Ham could have been there against Rangers. Yeah, but I mean, look. That, Victor Leandro wants star player. What do you want? Regular starter? That's very reasonable. So we have 41 million in the transfer budget, which is insane in the membrane, right? Unfriendly relationship. Okay, what the Since when do I have an unfriendly relationship with a Brazilian manager? Daniel, Victor Leandro. Oh, I think I've tried to negotiate a contract for Leandro before. That might be what it is from. He doesn't dislike me. We do have an unfriendly relationship. So Leandro wants to be a star player. Release clause at 25.5 million, which is annoying. But we'll look to remove that or get his agent fired. I don't want to fire a Brazilian agent, though. I really don't want to do that. Remove. And we know he wants to get paid a lot. We know he's a really good young player. So he'll give a little Europa League bonus. Try and lower his wage. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. $1 million a year for our 18-year-old goalkeeper that's just going to be our goalkeeper for like ever. Sounds good to me. And Joshua Aliyu wants to be a regular starter. That's something that I feel pretty comfortable with. Let's take some out of the guaranteed payments and put some into the incentive payments, please. That is too much in that pot. Okay, relegation release clause of 0, season landmark on 20 assists. I'll pay you $76,000 if you hit that. Oh, come on, Broheem. Brotato chip. 20 goals and assists. I'll give you $76,000. And I'll give you a goal bonus on 3.8. So how's that feel? You know. Wage budget impact of 780. Well, Rudiger Eicht was not happy, but we'll do 728 and lock it. Hey! What's up? Hey, Joshua Aliyu. Saved nearly 200,000 on that. Probably should have been able to do better. He was just very impatient, and he didn't move much. He moved a lot in the first ask. He didn't move a lot in the second ask. But transfer business is going well. And if Bojan Brodnjak moves for 14.75 million to Dynamo Moscow, we are working with still like over 35 million in the transfer budget after those deals, which is crazy to think about, but apparently we're just like a high-rolling club now. Basically, the board said you could sell players for up to $59 million, and we would reimburse you 100%, and I'm going to sell like $50 million worth of players and take that reimbursement. Sorry, Boyan, didn't mean to praise you. And Nazareno, the Nazgul, about to be a top 4 center back on this team. Once Bojan Brodnjak makes that move away, and that's going to be dramatic for him because he barely played. Chelsea just announced they're going to Charlotte to play Charlotte FC in the preseason. That's going to be cool. Poor Danelli. I know. That'll be the first goalkeeper this year? Absolutely. Yes. I think basically for the rest of the save. I think honestly that is what we're looking at. We're looking at picking up somebody that's just going to be our goalkeeper for the rest of the save. Our 300th game in charge. Oh. Owen Vanderhorst. So how long is Danelli under contract for? A player that we do love and has given us he was goalkeeper of the year this past year. He would actually be, well, he's on the transfer list, so he'd be okay accepting anything right now. Let's look at Vanderhorst for like 20 million. Yeah, I didn't think so. Should be able to talk him out even if he gets mad. Let's offer Danelli out, 6 million, and Bojan Brodnjak for 15 million. Anybody else want to get in the conversation, or is he going to Dynamo? Or is he going to Dynamo? He might be going to Dynamo. Sad. I'm in the supporter section for Charlotte FC games. Well, that's you playing Chelsea is going to be a fun time. Get Pulisic out there. Sheffield United, do you not understand the idea that, like, we have an offer already for more money than this? And you, yeah, okay. Stop then. You have an update on Mark Aaron Phillips' injury? Sooner rather than later. Easy press conferences in this league. Easy. Let's try Damian Bowdry. We do also want to get him off the team. And David Shestak. Once again, for the umpteenth time, we are looking to move David Shestak. Vince Brody's got Mitchelland around him. Would prefer to stay at Floridsdorfer. Whatever. Give me offers.
I don't have a dad joke today, so I'm just gonna tell my dream from last night again. There was a streamer showdown, but instead of being on Twitch it was at a beach, and instead of FM it was foosball. Zealand won because he put 5 more players on the table and somehow no one noticed that. They just thought he had faster hands. I miss summer.
Oh, interesting dream. Wish I could have 5 more players in an actual showdown. Apparently Vince Brody is not about it right now. He is unhappy. Feels like he's been treated unfairly. Too many. Oh, it's another asking price thing. That's amazing. I'm so happy with the asking price system in Football Manager that it just cost me Vincent Brody. That's great. Now I gotta sell Vince Brody.
Hi, Zed.
Hey,
Just
what's
another
up?
month watching the Dorfers rocking.
The asking price changed underneath Vince Brody's previously agreed asking price. So when I offered him out at that asking price, he said I'd treated him unfairly too many times. And the only option really was to leave because the asking price he'd agreed to less than a month ago was no longer valid. Which obviously I should have known. I mean, I don't know how I could have missed that. I really don't. Cool. Bro! This one's gonna hurt. This one is going to hurt. Because this kid stepped up and was such a good player for us after we sold Akos Keskes. We sold Akos Keskes. We're like, yeah, I guess we just need to bring this 19-year-old into the starting lineup. And the Mohawked Bosnian Bojan Brodnjak stepped into the lineup. Stepped into the lineup and made a difference. For 3 years, he won Austrian Player of the Year 1 year. The Mohawk Bro signed from Sarajevo for $2.3 million. He ends his career with 67 league appearances and 6 league goals, as well as, let's look at those competitions. He won the Cup. He won the Admiral Bundesliga as part of the Dorfers back line. Player of the Year, Supporters Player of the Year, Team of the Year.
How did the hipster burn his mouth? He ate the pizza before it was cool.
It's an A-. That was good. Spot, but that was good.
So I did not make it yesterday. What did I miss?
The best center back we have had in this save, Bojan Brodnjak, is on his move to Dinamo for $15 million. And a deal that makes sense. We've got our new generation on the back line coming through with Torbjornsson and Novaish, but still hurts. The right time to say goodbye. That's good. He has very fond memories of his time here. So he agrees that it's the right time for him to move on from the club as he's going to start to fall out of the first team picture. And he is headed to go make, I'm assuming, a ton of money. So we're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him. Offers made for Vince Brody. We got 1.9 million from Mitch Shallens, which is not what we would have wanted. We could have gotten 4 million if we accepted an offer earlier, but of course, we did not know that he was going to be upset. And now that he's upset, he's just gonna, I don't know. So Rodriguez should be able to, nope, Vanderhorst, okay, what's going on? Thank goodness. He's upset that Bojan Brodnjak was sold, but that's just the sort of thing we gotta survive. It's the sort of thing we gotta survive. Because we've got players that are able to step in and able to do that job, and we got an opportunity to get that money in. That single-handedly funds the transfer for our new superstar goalkeeper who's already agreed his contract. Oh, we filmed a video about contract negotiations and gave Hector Helman Zapata a new contract. That happened off stream. Like, forgot about that until then. This Andrew Schultz guy at Saprissa might actually be a pretty good player. Let's see. Ofoking there as well. But Bojan Brodnjak is on the move. We have Oberschmied, we've got Torbjornsson, we have Novaish, and Nazareno, who I'm a little less excited about, but we'll see. We'll see if the Nazgul can turn into something. But yeah, we're on a rocket to the top. We're on a rocket to the top, and we got to keep riding that rocket and building our team. Because we get 100% transfer revenue retention on that sale of Bojan Brodnjak to Dinamo. We put that 14.75 right in our transfer budget. And we can make some moves from there. We're sad too, Owen. No, I mean, that one, I always say, like, that one hurts. I felt bad when we let Skandarovich go. I felt bad when we let Simcoe go. But that one hurt. Brodnjak was one of those special guys in FM that I thought he was going to be a placeholder starter, and then he just became, like, the most reliable center back at the team for a long time until he had Skandarovich this past year. Dane Scarlett already signed a different contract. You play off stream? No, not really. But I did give him a contract as part of filming a video, yeah. Somebody sign Shestak, please. Mateus Tonelli, they want a loan move. Legia withdraw their bids. Zapata signs his new deal. It's 1.4 million. Ups his release clause to 19.5. So solid. Obviously, we'd prefer to get rid of it, but we'll up it. Go to Hackett and Sturmgratz. That'll be the match we'll attend. All right. Speaking of Sturmgratz, we play them now. Abdu Jing's working on a deal. Vince Brody's working on a $1.9 million deal to move on, which kind of an end of an era. We like Vince Brody, obviously, but... Oh, there's transfer interest here? They just signed a new contract. He has no real interest in moving to a different club. Would he be offended if I put him on the transfer list? No. Okay. We needed a striker on the bench. Paulo Cesar. Torbjornsson, Novai, Sjogren Jakobsen, Nadadvari, Zapata, Garcon, Vanderhorst, Kuba, Balaz, Henneman. We'll start Rusu instead of Henneman. Rodriguez is the depth option. Brody working on his move. Madu doesn't even have a loan option in front of him, which is, great. I think we're going to take the Klinsmann loan because we can keep him registered. But if we're going to go make these other signings, I don't think we're going to do that. Jürgen Heil! Sturmgrad's been playing this formation for years, and I really just think they should fire their manager so I don't have to deal with it anymore. It'd be great. How does Nadidvari not know how to play further up the field? That's what we need to work on. He needs to be able to play that complete wingback further up the field so I can play my 5 at the back formation. That's what he needs. All right, this is good looking. This is good looking. Let's just make sure that our set pieces are the way that we want them. Aiming for Novaish with Torbjornsson as the second option. He's already got a goal this year doing that. And Rusu carrying for Balaz. Yep, here we go. Paul Rusu in for Sander Hinneman. The only change. First match of the stream. Let's get it. We had some transfer business to attend to. We're the favorites. Want us to play like it. I'm going to keep putting pressure on us now. I have confidence in the players at my disposal. That's actually a very true answer. I know the departure of Bojan Brodnjak is going to cause concern, but it was a lot of money that's going to help the club long term, and I have faith in the players that we've been developing at this club to be able to play these positions. That's it. That's the bottom line. So we have a win against SV Ried, and we have a draw against Salzburg. Those are our first 2 matches of the season. Sturm Graz is a tough one. We get to play in the national team stadium because our stadium's getting a touch-up, and they're adding 10,000 seats to it, courtesy of the board. Thank you, board. Apparently, I didn't know our stadium had so much potential for expansion, but we are going up to 28,000 plus at the Carl Yzda. Oh, nice, nice. All right, let's make some plays today. Let's make some plays today. Get this ball out of here, you beautiful Torbjornsson, you. Away. Oh, it's Novaish. Okay. Nice. This is kind of the end of Mateus Danelli, so enjoy it while you can. Also, we're going to start to play out of defense. We have 2 center backs that aren't bad at it for the first time and maybe ever. Oh, Rusu. Paulie. Well, Christian. You see it? I think that was the shot. Nice defense. Nice defense. Thank you, Nadidvari. Why does Adamu turn into Lewandowski when playing against you? He doesn't, though, because he can't score, right? Like, he's just very fast, and Novaish really shouldn't get beat by him on those aerial balls, because Novaish is just really good in the air, and he misread that one, but that really shouldn't be happening. Oh, great give and go. Really? That was the play? That was the play we made. Vanderhorst. Oh, Kuba! Why is every chance following to my worst goal scorer out of my front 6? Oh, Balaz! It was a goal scorer's touch. He created space to shoot, for sure. I want wins to start the season. You've never started the season well, and now, here we go! Now here we go! Rusu! Holy smokes! Just tuck that one home, dude. You were right there. Novaish! It's all right. We've gone right after him. grab control of the game. Vanderhorst. Owen Vander, dang it. It's on his weak foot. If he's on his strong foot, I let him shoot from anywhere, but I haven't seen him bang a right-footed shot, ever. That's a totally fun formation that I really enjoy playing against. Thank you so much. That's why Sturmgrad stays relevant in the league, I swear. It's this formation. It's crazy. They're nuts for it. They played it for probably 4 years. And it just gets that open crossfield pass to a center midfielder because you are distracted by the front three. You know what? We're going to compensate in a couple of ways for this. We're going to take the offside trap off, which the flags aren't going away, which is a little disconcerting. And we are just going to put opposition close down on those guys. Okay. All my fullbacks to help out with that midfield run. I need to be more proactive instead of just being like, well, we're just going to outplay them, so I'm not going to do anything. We need to be more proactive than that. Because we did outplay them for a while, but I feel like we could prevent our team from conceding the chances that we are conceding. Like the aggression there from Søgren Jakobsen. Hit the ball, get up the field. Danelli made a really nice... Oh! Bro! Yo! Keep working hard, it'll come. Vanderhorst, are you serious? You're nervous? You're like the team leader. You're in the armband, I think, today. Pablo's not on the field. You're the captain. Chill. That was dumb, Ulrich. What is happening in that corner? All right, let's get it. Put this in the back of the net. We're threatening off set pieces. Novaish! Why, my son? Ulrich, cheeky. Oh, wait for the overlap. Wait for him to get there. Make his job way too hard. Ulrich is really excited to get up the field. Zapata. Yes, not Advari. Christian Kuba! Oh, my goodness! The Bolivian sensation, Christian Kuba! Now that has come from absolutely nothing. A stunning goal from Christian Kuba. Dude, what is this? I literally just called him the worst goal scorer in our front six, and he does this? How am I supposed to react to that? Look at this. Oh, my God. Wow. Well, he doesn't have a lot of finishing, but apparently his flair, technique, and long shots are plenty good enough for great goals. This is looking sweet right here. Look at this play. Drop it back. No way. That, oh my. Oh, you sexy beasts, I will never doubt you. Oh, our team. Oh, our team. What a goal for Tarja Søgren Jakobsen. We're rewatching the whole thing from the kick. That was, I mean, this is liquid. This is nasty. Give me the director. Give me the director. This is nasty. Good pressure on the fullback. Not Advari with the steal. Into the middle to Balaz. Down for Vanderhorst. Garçon. Kuba pops it into the channel. Unreal. Ballas draws 2 back to Sirgen Jakobsen. He walks in and shelves it. That is so good. That is Zealand ball. That's Florensdorfer at its finest. Fluid playmakers, fluid passing, and a right back goal from inside the 18. That is sick. That is sick. Christian Kuba also on one. He had the hockey assist there. Monte Ballas continues to be smart enough, despite his lack of passing skill, to be effective. Oh. Sirgen Jakobsen is apparently turning a corner in this game. But yeah, we just liquidated their entire team with that combination. Off the kickoff from a banger from Christian Kuba. Off the kickoff. Let's just make sure this highlight isn't a goal. Then we'll get Kim in. Kim Yun-kyu needs some time on the field. Oh, good save, Danelli. Shouldn't be getting beat like that, guys. Yo. Nice. See, we have decent passing ability from our center backs now. Ooh, Kim. Oh, Kim. And we'll get Garçon out for Paulo Cesar. And Fernando Novais should go out for Manuel Oberschmied. Those are changes I'm thinking, as long as we keep them out on this highlight. Or we make it our highlight with a little turnover sauce right here. That works for me, assuming this is... Okay. Alrighty. How are you going to get beat by Nico on to the corner like that? I know Nico on. I'm the Austrian national team coach. How are you going to get beat by Nico on like that? Little loose defensively, maybe. I don't want to say complacent. A little loose. Definitely loose. All right, Christian Kuba. Oh my goodness. I thought he was on. What a pass. I don't even know how you see this. It's like eyes in the back of your head. I'm shocked he didn't put it away, though. That was Christian Kuba dropping dimes up in here. Yeah, Kuba was magisterial today. I believe I'm not overusing that word. That word's not misplaced. He was his very best today. Whoa. Look at that. He's got a feel, even though he barely missed that pass, he has a feel for everything that's going on. Well done. Yeah, it's a good win. I'm not super happy with the overall performance, but it was definitely a good win. So,
hey,
played some lovely stuff.
In my save, I have noticed that my players aged 20 to 21 are developing more than players aged 18 to 19, like Van der Horst. Why do you think this is?
You are not...
Adaptability? Better performance? Anecdotal evidence?
You are not the only person to experience this at the moment. That is all anecdotal. There is no proof that you develop better at a little bit of later age, but I feel like if they did change it to that, all I will say is if they did change it to where your development happens a little later in your career, like an Owen van der Horst, right? Like a Christian Kuba, it's another good example. That would be more realistic, and I would like it. Right? But I don't know. That is just, you're not the only person to notice that, is what I'm going to tell you. And it's something to focus on and think about. So, We have our 2 transfer offers out. We picked up a big win, $4 million for Manuel Nira. I say no. I think he's worth more than that. I think he's worth a lot more than that. And we will go with training not important, and we will go with training not important so that our lads can get some proper training in. We're going to switch up our defensive stuff so we go a little more intensive. And it's just a couple of, yeah, we got our intensive day, and then we've got a couple more intensive days, less intensive days. A little more injury prone doing that all the time, but we'll switch it up every once in a while. But yes, if you've noticed that, now you know. We have a lookup, by the way, and we've been a lot better on getting to those. And so Pierre Kalulu, he's at PSG. He's 28 years old. He's got 1 French cap. PSG bought him. So Milan bought him from Lyon, as real life. And then he played 4 matches, 19 matches, 8 matches for Milan. Went to Hoffenheim. $11.5 million. Played in the Bundesliga for 3 years as a regular starter, had 1 really good year. And then PSG bought him for $38.5. Played 7 matches in that first year after that January move. Then 21 matches, then 13 matches for Pierre Kalulu last season. So he is getting on the field as a rotational player for PSG, of course. Winning all sorts of trophies. Won the Champions League with PSG in 2026. Won a Coupe de France. Made his international appearance in that year. Won the Nations League with France. Won the he won the Nations League with France. I don't think he was on the Euros team though. Won the Ligue 1 Uber Eats. Didn't win it in 2027 though. Interesting. He did win. Oh no, he didn't. Runner-up for the German Cup while he was at Hoffenheim, and was a Serie A champion with Milan in 2022. So fun career for him. There's Nico on. Tim the Running. Those goalkeepers we've just had an eye on for a while. Hopefully we get an offer for Dinelli. I don't want to like loan him out for a year and then sell him. That doesn't sound like the best. Doesn't sound like the best strategy. I feel like Ray Hudson can only get away with using magisterial in commentary. Yeah, you got to use it rarely. Words like magisterial, or else they lose their meaning. Would you rather fight a Rocky Bashiri-sized duck or a duck-sized Rocky Bashiri? I feel like look, okay, I grew up on a lake, right? I grew up on a lake. Turkey ducks lived in the lake, right? And I don't know if you've ever had an interaction with turkey duck. Wow, Samiotis is going to mines. Yeah, I mean, we can't pay his wage. He wants over $3 million in wage. Luis Diaz is on the move. Oh, I hate that. I hate that Sampdoria is making a move for Luis Diaz, and so we are making a move. What a coincidence. We are also making a move for Luis Diaz. See, I make fun of the game. I make fun of the game because I'm sitting here and I'm like, why do all these other teams make an offer when I make an offer for somebody? But I just literally did the same thing. Joe Peterson not getting better. Love to see it. He had a big Olympics. Dude played a lot in the Olympics. We could have had Samiotis for $12 million. Live and learn. But Mines is going in with the release clause at $19.25 million. Olympiakos was right. I was wrong. They are going to get that. So good for them. Torbjornsson wants a new contract. That's not surprising. What contract does he want exactly? Regular starter. Central. Yeah, we play him as a central defender. Anyways, not a problem. He does want a release clause at 19.25. A sell-on fee percentage, which was from his previous contract that he's going to lock in. So that's unfortunate. But I'll tell you, I want 4 years, though. I'll tell you, and Andreas and I have a friendly relationship. Now, I want 4 years, and I'll do 806. 4 years. We'll lock that, and we'll lock the salary at 817. No! It was worth a shot. Whatever. Because we don't need to do that right now. He's under contract for a while longer. We don't need to do that right now. It would have been nice to get him for those 4 years. And I was just kind of testing that lock on the years. I've only tested the lock on the salary before. Oberschmidt's considering asking for an improved contract. I mean, fair, but also, really? I find Shestak to be very interesting because he plays well, and then all of a sudden he's worth money, and then we offer him out, and then all of a sudden he's worth less and less and less and less money. It's a very weird paradox, but all of a sudden nobody wants him again.
7.
It's more interested in joining Inter Milan and Liverpool, but none of those teams are Sampdoria. So okay.
Is this the year the Dorfers should be aiming for a League, Cup and European treble this season? Or is that too ambitious for the Austria manager?
I think that we can win a treble, yes. I think that we can win a treble. Friendly relationship with Alexi Ramirez, that helps. You want 797. That friendly relationship, I'm just going to remove stuff. We should be good, yeah. Okay. Minimum fee release clause of 24 million is good. That would be like a really solid flip of Luis Diaz if somebody showed up and triggered that release clause, so I'm not worried. I'll give you that. 3 years is what he wants. 3 years is what I'm going to give him. Yes! Let's see if he takes us over Sampdoria. There's a lot of other teams interested in him that he likes, but they haven't made an offer. It's just us and Sampdoria, and we're probably more alluring than Sampdoria. We'll see. It depends on what he values. But Sandstorm, thanks for the 7, and J-Lab, thank you for the 16. We can win the treble this year. We can win the treble this year. Are we going to? Is it more than 50%? No. But we can. Like the Europa League, I think we are at an ability level where we can do that. And then obviously we can win the league and the cup. We just won the cup. We were down. We were racing for the league into the final day of the season last year, and of course won it 2 years ago. Thomas Galvez, the Finn left back. This who is our other player lookup. So he moved from Man City to Feyenoord for 15,000. Didn't play. Was picked up by Young Utrecht for free. Played 8 matches. This dude really has not kicked on. Not much of anything has gone on. He won the Dutch reserve competition with Young Feyenoord. At one point he didn't play in the Eredivisie, but
did you know that composition is
Galvez fell out pretty quick. 20 U21 caps though.
Corner of your flex picture to forward Madison.
The bottom right of your picture that you sent. Oh yeah, no, we've got the Virginia Cup down there. Oh, it's such a ridiculous picture. So this is Luis Diaz. He's a really good athlete, really good passer of the ball. He reminds me of somebody like a Paulo Cesar, somebody like a Christian Cuba. That skill set, the type of person we want to bring into the middle of the field. Definitely has right wing back potential as well. It really, honestly, would probably train him to be able to do both, play a little right back and play a little midfield. He'd have to take a year learning new positions in the team, but he obviously has great potential, and we are interested. Victor Leandro has accepted the deal. We await a work permit approval for our new goalkeeper, Victor Leandro, who will make his debut against Austria Vienna. Mavs or Warriors? I think both are really cool stories. I'm just going to really look forward to watching the series. Who do I think is going to win? The Warriors, but I could totally see the Mavs winning it. And I know that's kind of a washed out answer, but I do think that's true. I certainly don't think it's a Warriors walk. They struggled with an admittedly good team, but an admittedly good team without their best player in the last 2 games.
Another month and again it is time for me to get
Hey,
up
Pulse,
and
what's up?
bust a Dorfer rhyme. With Danelli in goal, the sheets stay clean. And with Balaz up front, the goals are obscene. We stand together on these Gister stands, singing loud cause we're the biggest fans. of the blue and white with American brains. We bleed Floridsdorfer, it's football in our veins.
That is sick. That is sick. You think Luka Doncic is the best player? Look, I don't think he's the best player in the NBA yet. I do think he's going to be at some point. I do think he's going to be the best player in the NBA at some point in his career. I'm excited for it. I think it's cool for that to be like, Giannis laid claim to that. Jokic laid claim to that. Basketball becoming a more and more global sport with the best players being from not the United States is good for the game. It's good for the game. The issue with that chant, right? The chant is great. Is that we need to find a way to make it, we need to find a different line to replace with the Nelly and goal, the sheets stay clean. We need to find a way to replace that because Victor Leandro is coming in as we have 50s. We have $56 million in our transfer budget at Floridsdorfer AC. Fabrizio, start tweeting, baby. Fabrizio, start tweeting, because $17 million for Victor Leandro. He's got those long arms, that jumping reach, that obscene, potentially just turned 18 years old. He's going to be our goalkeeper forever. I think Victor Leandro is going to be the number one, and Mark Arenwulf is going to be our cup goalkeeper until the end of the save, if I had to be completely honest with you. That is a certified baller straight out of Bragantino. Oh. So he's not a sweeper keeper? That's right. I'm not Pep. I think we all know that. Victor Leandro. Welcome to Floridsdorfer, the most expensive signing in Floridsdorfer history.
I'd like to dedicate this dad joke to my father, who was a roofer. So, Dad, if you're up there.
That's good. That's an A-, A-Mom. Thank you for the 9 months. That is good. Sorry. I was down looking at the player lookups. Hugo, thank you so much for the Prime. Bruno, thank you again for the 10. Spotba, thank you again for the 13. To Specky, thanks for the 21. Harley already thanked you. Thank you again for the 2 months. Aroma Tim, thank you for the 5. And for bringing up that fact. This is a good fact. Kazar, thank you for the 2. Sandstorm. So, wait, hold on. Kukurikoto, I haven't been able to watch streams because I'm studying as a football coach in Hungary. I have exams to do, like anatomy, psychology, doping effects in the body. Hope to pass also. I can start watching the streams again. Yo, good luck. Thank you for the 2. That is awesome. Congrats on being able to go through and do that. Beer Baroness, thank you again for the 14. And for pointing out the UVA Cup. Gimme Shelton, thanks for the 16 months. Magno hit the year. What's up? And does anybody have a way to rewrite the Dorfer rhyme that Pullstrop? Right? Because I thought that Dorfer rhyme is great. It incorporates the Yzda, right? Which our old one was all about Fokplots as we say goodbye to Abdu Jing, who we signed, we loaned out to Cercle Bruges, and we sold for $275,000. So goodbye, Abdu Jing. He's headed to Ingolstadt in the Zweite Bundesliga, where hopefully he'll be able to find, a little more success. Victor Leandro. What do we want to work on with Victor?
Up the Zealand.
Posture's only 10. Positioning's 15. Technique is 7. I mean, it's not terrible. The one-on-one's only 12. Let's work on his... Decisions is honestly already pretty good. His reflexes are pretty good. This guy's literally just going to continue to improve throughout his entire career, so... Command of area is, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on his sweeping. I want command of area and The command of area is good, and one-on-ones is good. Need to be able to make those one-on-one saves. So we've sold Abdu Jing. We've brought in Victor Leandro. Now we've got 3 first-team goal. We have 4 first-team goalkeepers for the first time in I don't even know how long. We were at a point where we had no first-team goalkeepers like 2 years ago. So I think we've overcompensated now. Danelli is definitely a player that we're looking to move now that we've guaranteed that we got Victor Leandro in. Huge get for the club. I don't know how that guy stayed unsigned. He was the secondary option. I mean, we were looking at João Lucas, but we also we'd had him on the list like the whole time. So we'd had João Lucas there. And we knew he was the guy that we absolutely wanted to go after and sign, so. Tubes, thank you for the gifted subs! Do they do knighthoods in Austria? Because you're going to need one. Imagine a goalkeeper's your most expensive signings. Look, I'm going to be honest. That dude's going to be our goalkeeper for the rest of the save. And we have an opportunity to go in and grab him like right now. I think it's a great move. Ajax make an Alfredo Moblanche offer. I'm going to seriously consider this. Because new discovery about Moblanche is that his potential is kind of limited. And so what I'm going to do is see if Ajax would want to go for like, 9 million maybe. That's a little high, yeah. Danelli, they're looking at these loan deals for Danelli. And I don't know if I'm feeling it. We're going to unveil. Do we loan Mateos? Let's check this. All right, let's offer him out. Right, I want 90,000 as a monthly fee. Okay, lock that in as well. We'll see if we get somebody in a top 5 league to get Mateus Danelli. How satisfying is to complete the signing of Leandro? I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. He's got a little bit of everything. He's an amazing goalkeeper. Like, I think the reason this makes sense as our most expensive signing ever is because this dude is just going to be our keeper for the rest of this. And we're not going to have to worry about the goalkeeping position. We signed Wolf, we signed Leandro. That's it. If it gets us the right players, I'll spend the money. Absolutely. He's a good player. We have a plan for him. The structure means we'll see the best out of him. I'm going to have like every big option here. Is there more pressure on Leandro to succeed? He knows who to listen to. Okay, never mind. Does the deal have much of an impact on your budget? Well, I'm kind of flopping this. I don't think I've ever done worse in terms of his mindset. There we go. At least we got him back to positive. Normally don't fumble the bag there. That was bad. But we got him back to a positive reaction from the press conference, so we're okay. Club Bruges make $2.9 million offer. Please be negotiable. So let me drag that up to like 4.5 million. We can give Danelli an honorable move. We can give Danelli an honorable move. Did they make the offer or did they just not? That feels low. Same time, that's the only team that wants to sign him. We don't need the money. We have 5 million left of 100% transfer revenue retention. We have 5 million left of 100% transfer revenue retention. Bola and Zola signed a new contract somewhere else, so there's no way we do anything with it now. He'd be too old by the time he gets out of that contract. What do you think? I just can't do that. I can't take a $2.9 million deal from a boy, Mateus. Actually, so for that chant that Pultz wrote, Danelli's 3 syllables and Leandro's 3 syllables. So So it works. We just literally swapped the name in. Because Mateus Dinelli was a great goalkeeper, but unlike Blackman, he's a flash in the pan. Right? He's more similar to our American friend that's now at Gruther Firth. Keep him in, sell him in January. Help our boys settle in and not have to trust Vilf with any matches. You know what I'm going to test, since we're not getting good offers for him? It's not a lot of money that we're dealing with, so what I'm going to do is take him off the transfer list. He's happy with that asking price. He is happy with a lot of asking price, to be honest. 6.75. All right, happiness. We're going to try and take him down to Cup goalkeeper and see if he gets mad. We've taken him off the transfer list. We'll make Dinelli the Cup goalkeeper. We'll make Leandro, obviously, our superstar goalkeeper who plays the league matches. But I don't want to take 2.9 million. I feel like that's wrong. We've got Dinelli under contract for 2 years. We don't need to make the sale, obviously. We're not pursuing anybody else right now. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a wonder kid that we find from now to the end of the window that we're going to be like, absolutely, I need to go after this player. But we have not hit that yet. Bayakalas at Zolta Verigam, who is like actually crazy in terms of the amount of money they have for players all of a sudden. Absolutely bonkers. It's a disservice for what he did in the Champions League for you last year. Yeah, he's a great player. Mateo, I will not say a bad thing about Mateus Dinelli. He stepped in the 11th hour. And, the snake. Everybody hates Joey Crossan, apparently. I didn't even say his name, dude. Okay. Atmosphere. Thank God. We're good. We can keep Dinelli as the Cup goalkeeper. Whoosh. No! 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 Don't give me that headline. Do not give me that headline. Why was he transfer listed? Where he wasn't like, why was he available? Why? Dang it, dude. Why were we able to negotiate with him if they were just going to give him a new contract? I don't understand. I don't understand. But I liked him. Well, that opens up space for that Colombian. Should we bring him in, you know? Peter Reese. Honestly, we should... This guy on the futures list. He should not be on the targets list. He got his move. Oh. Dang. Not fun there. That was not fun. We could go after Aiden Hosic. I have honestly, every time I look at this guy, I'm like, I can't believe he's still playing in the Bosnian League. I can't believe it. Alexi Castillo is on the move as well. Wow. Okay. 2.5 million. How did I not get this? How did I not get this inbox message? Okay. Whatever you want. He's on a potential move to Moyarens, and this guy is also a potential mover. Center back is Giordano Punzi, but I'm not going for that. Alexi Castillo, though, the 21-year-old Ecuadorian midfielder. Now we've got a spot for another midfielder on the team. And the diminutive Alexi Castillo might just be a good option. Depending on if he takes Impact sub, I'm all over it. If he takes Impact sub, I am all over it. Victor Palacio plays at Boca. Do you actually have no transfer interest? That'd be wild. Wild out here. Luca Olaza. Still good. Joshua Aliu. I cannot believe he just signed a new deal instead of signing with us. That's crazy to me. I really did like him. I was like, oh, no way. I mean, this guy would be cool. This guy would be good. And then, of course, there's Nelson Malik, who we really would like to have on our team, but doesn't really want to play for us, so... We can ask Agent about availability again. He has some doubts about joining us. Well, I mean, his club has some doubts about selling him, to be honest. So, oh my God. They want $40 million for him now? How dumb do they think I am? $12 to $15 million, so no. Steven Marquez. Let's, it's clearly decent. 15 million is a lot, though. And then honestly, in our scouting rotation, we've got some dudes. We've got some dudes that we don't hate. There are some guys in this that I'm like, oh, okay, these guys are pretty good. Is Junior Bito one of them? No, there is one guy at ASEC Mimosas who's a center back who looks like he could be pretty good. Gerardo Bustos, of course, he's at City. Only guys getting A's are the guys that are already playing for big teams. These are the guys that I'm like, I'm looking at, and I'm like, okay, Martin Rangel looks like he could be great. We're just waiting on the. Oh my goodness. Major reservations about negotiating terms. I can't give that to Alexis Castillo. He's a darn good player, but I can't give that to him. Sorry, dude. Star player and $2 to $3 million a year. Sorry, you can stay there. So Europa League. Is this the third qualifying round? Slavia Prague, Panathinaikos. There you go. Champions path. That's not the path we're on. No, it is not. Oh, and there are a couple of these Costa Ricans from the Olympic scouting that look decent. Very, 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 very slow scouting going on with that guy. 12 to 15. Okay. Okay. Actually, don't like that guy very much. My scouts love him. I really don't like him. They can love him all they want to. I don't. Faisal Al-Sad, we know almost nothing about him. But what we do know is intriguing. So I'm going to start adding those guys to, like, the target list. Okay, so we can... When we're thinking about players that we'd want to sign there, we can think about guys like Faisal Al-Assad, Amadou Zabi. Rory Rogerson's not quite there anymore because he's lost his claim to potential 5-star pretty early in the scouting process. Jordy Shoughton, available for $8.25 million. Good for him. Unzi's there. Omar Rinkic is there. Finally, a good, hearty Slovakian. The things you got to do to get a Slovakian in your scouting report around here. Jeez. I mean, seriously. We used to build our team around those Slovakians. I feel like we've gotten away from our roots. We're going to watch Conference League game for the Austrian national team. Yay! How many Europa League registrations are there, dude? How many times do we have to do this? So Gasparotto, this is 100%. It's Blau-Weiss lens. It's regular starter. Gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Have fun, Gasparotto. 52 teams tried to sign that guy, and we got him. Because, like, 48 of them were third-tier Italian signs. Not relevant. It seems whenever I join the stream, Zealand is signing a center midfielder. That sounds right. Signed Junior Adamu. Oh, dude can't shoot. Sorry. He can move, but he can't shoot. I'm like the Slovakian Godfather. Basically. Toombs, thank you for the 11 months. Part of the Hammers as well. So I didn't ask. You asked me, which is fair, right? Like I sit here in front of a camera. But I didn't ask you. Who do you think? Fandom removed, right? Who do you think is going to win the Europa League today? Who do you think? Kopfenberger want Daniel Klinsmann on loan. I don't know if we can do that. I'd love a top flight loan for Daniel Klinsmann. I feel like that's good stuff. This is a pretty even split. Do we want to do a poll? Honestly, it looks like a pretty even split. I'm leaning, I think Frankfurt's going to win. But I don't care. I want to see a great match. I think it's going to be fun to watch. But I do think that match against CSKA Moscow is going to be televised. Oh, the joy. Hey, Jefferson Castillo. Maybe just. Maybe just. Yeah, there we go. We got to pull up. Frankfurt's the more fun team. Rangers have the momentum, in my opinion. Frankfurt have more fight. Just two weird teams. Now, I think they're two weird teams, but vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Who do you think is going to win the Europa League today? Who is going to win the Europa League today, chat? This is their moment. This is the, one of the most famous nights in the history of their club. They get to win the Europa League. Two great teams, best final in years. I think it's really fun. And I know that everybody that gets into a Europa League final really cares about winning it, but I think it's really fun that we have two teams that are not Champions League regulars. I think that makes it so much more special. I think that these are two teams that if they win the Europa League, it's not going to be a trophy somewhere on the side of the trophy case, like if it, United or whatever. I think it is the centerpiece of their trophy case. And I think that's really cool. And that's going to make the game and the fans and the atmosphere and the intensity just a little different. Just a little different. Weakest spot in your team, center midfield. After that, right back. After that, striker. Our deep-lying midfield is set. Our center midfield with Kim Yun-kyu and David Shestak and Owen Vanderhorst and Christian Kuba lacks a consistent quality, I think, that we are in the market for the right superstar, whether that be Kevin Enriquez or somebody else. And I know that sounds weird because we have a lot of good center midfielders. Don't have a lot of great ones. And I love those guys, and they're good. But you ask the weakest point in my team, I think that's it. And I think right back is right next to it. I think Sjogren Jakobsen and then Jean Rogel is an interesting pairing of players. Not necessarily, Sjogren Jakobsen has not proven he can do it in big games yet, and that is important. He has not proven he can do it in big games. Christian Kuba, love the fact that he's still improving. Give me that, Garçon. But we know Sjogren Jakobsen doesn't have outrageous potential. We know that. He has stopped his development push. And he'll slowly develop after that, but Weakest spot, manager. Yep, it's true, Sakabal. Frankfurt beat West Ham, though. Frankfurt's got 146 votes. Rangers has got 106 votes right now for who we think is going to win the Europa League. And I think players like Alfredo Malblanche, where like Malblanche's a good player, but I think we're starting to see that he's not going to be, he's not going to turn into a real class player. I think a player like Malblanche will never get above a rotational player for our team as we continue to improve. All right, so players that we need to register. Daniel Klinsmann can just be registered. We don't have to do anything with that. Wolf. We have somewhere Nazareno, not registered. Paulo Cesar, not registered. Balaz. Victor Leandro needs to be registered, and we're going to drop Kevin Dawson, who maximum of 0 replacements. Is Leandro going to get mad? Because if Leandro gets mad at this, I'm going to be so freaking mad. Because there is literally no way for me to add him to the team. 0 way for me to add him to the team. Okay, I just want everybody to know that before Victor Leandro comes into my locker room stark raving mad. Because we will be able to add him to the team on the next registration window, which, like, why are there multiple, right? But, I'm not making the rules. I would love to. I'm going to drop Dawson and add Victor Leandro. It works perfectly. Just don't get mad. We're fine. We're fine. You're going to be registered for the CSKA Moscow match. You're going to be registered. Thank you. Okay. The game knows that. He knows that. It's all good. You won your last 4 matches. Gives us confidence. Yeah. Austria, Vienna away. Cool. They're off to a decent start to the season. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yeah, there's we're going to go through 4 rounds of Europa League registration before playing a Europa League match. So, Europa League playoff at home against CSKA Moscow 4 days after Austria, Vienna. We're going full first team in both games. We've got enough room that we'll be able to do that. And we're finally going to get into our fixture congestion, which allows us to use our wonderfully accumulated depth. Yeah, I was going to tell him it was a mistake and we'll add him next time. But fortunately, the game just knows that that's what's going on. That is just an add registration window. And the next one's going to be a replace registration window. We drop Dawson. We add Leandro. Our goalkeeping situation is managed. And we wait for Luis Diaz to make his decision about who he wants to play for. Not the Luis Diaz, but, the next Luis Diaz, really.
What do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff?
It's a C+. That's a C+. Like, oh, he's a Cliff. He's a Cliff. That's a C+. At first, I was like, is it an anti-joke, like Cliff's just his name? But then, like, seagulls, and honestly, this is somebody that grew up in Florida, right? Seagulls don't really, there are not a lot of cliffs in Florida. A lot of seagulls. So, I struggle with that one. Servalor, thank you for the 22 months as part of the Hammers. Means a lot that you're part of this elite online gaming. Dennis Blankenmeyer to the principal.
Dennis Blankenmeyer to the principal's office. I don't think you're developing very well, and we are still interested in you, so we're going to need you to go to the principal's office, explain yourself, and we're going to need to call your parents. So just so you know. Oh, Vince Brody for $3 million. How about that, everybody?
That's better than the 1.9 from Mitch Elland. Are you going to head off to Watford? Life's going to be good. Moon is there. What's up? Okay. Gasparado on the move. Loaned down to the second division like everybody else in our team to Blau-Weiss-Linz. Play center back. In hope of courting a transfer offer after he was signed for free. As we do so often. Vince Brody in talks with Watford. Yay. Go Vince. Longtime member of the team for a guy that his departure is going to be pretty under the radar. Tarja Sjögren Jakobsen, Wolves. Now that could be a big money move. I don't know if I'd want to do it. We don't necessarily have a direct replacement at right back for Tarja Sjögren Jakobsen. We don't necessarily need the money either. But let's try a loan. Let's see if anybody wants a loan for the mercurial but somehow never able to find a spot on the team midfielder, Manuel Neira.
You ready for City to lose 7-0 and Liverpool to draw 5-5?
Yes.
It'll be a great playoff.
I think that would be a lot of fun. I know that that leads to a playoff game, which is hilarious and awesome. But I think a playoff game for the Premier League would be really cool. Yeah, I want a loan for Mark Aronville. So you can get that first team playing time since we're going to keep Dinelli around. And Sunday Madu, I think we just send him down to wherever the heck we want to send him down to. Poor guy. He doesn't develop. He does not develop, which means we should loan out Klinsmann. So we're getting 80% wages, 100% wages from Copenhagen, but for backup, why? First choice goalkeeper at Belleninch. Now that is actually a really good offer. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Even though we're going to pay his entire wage, that's incredible. To get Mark Aaron Wolf the opportunity to play regular first-team ball in the Portuguese Premier League, it's technically a better league than we play in. Technically. Okay. Team check. Garzon's going to play the deep-lying spot today. Kim Yoon Kyu is going to take the right spot. We're going to go double box to box today. Balaz and Rusu, yes, with Novaish, Nadadvari, Sjögren Jakobsen, Torbjornsson. Give me Manuel Oberschmied for Novaish because we do have that European match coming up. I feel like that's going to be necessary. Nazareno Badger. Oh, and of course, Victor Leandro makes his goalkeeping debut. How could I possibly forget about our highest ever, the biggest, largest, most important ever signing? I couldn't. I simply could not. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get it! Victor Leandro, the big 9-9er. Gonna take Kevin Dawson's number, the big 9-9er, Victor Leandro. Get him. Pick up where you left off last time out with a nice win. Who's your most valuable player? Probably Monte Balaz. Most valuable monetarily is not Balaz. I think it is Torbjornsson, maybe. There's some guys that have crazy high value because they're like wonder kids. Or maybe Zapata. But most important players to the team are the combination of Garçon and Zapata and their ability to play that deep lying role. Novais, Monte Balaz. And in the big matches, it's Owen Vanderhorst as well. Like, he's the guy that his performances as the team goes. When he played really well, we won the league. And when he was cold down the stretch, we didn't win the league. And that was it. There you go. Run coming from the middle. For Bjornsson. Søgren Jakobsen. We're really zipping the ball around today, aren't we? Vanderhorst. Look at the fullback. Good. Oh, to Rusu. That was nice, though. I like that ball movement. We got rid of Boyan for this guy. Sorry, Kim. You were supposed to get a match today, but now we can't. We'll take Novais, and I think we'll play that for now. We might slow things down later, but we got to go to our classic man-down formation that we use. That is really frustrating for Manuel Oberschmied. I know it's gonna. I mean, it's the same thing with Brodniak. It took a little time, and then all of a sudden he became a great player for us. But Oberschmied's the guy that basically has been elevated to regular playing time this year, and he does that. Oh, I thought we were in. Should help us more. Well, this would be an impressive win. Let's get a goal then. Turnover. All us. All us. All us. In the middle. Vanderhorst. Paul Rusu. Vanderhorst. Mate. Christian Kuba. Oh, we won that header too. Oi. Kuba. Torbjornsson staying up. And now you got to start to get back. Look wide. Oh, you know. Novais, I really respect you for going for it, but the easy option was just to dummy that wide. Søgren Jakobsen. I like the way we're playing a man down, though. Our man down system is effective. Uncomfortable with the intense number of yellows we seem to have accumulated on the back line, though. Definitely don't like that. Gotta take a chance. We haven't given up a shot to a team that we are down a man to right now. Let's go. This is a counter. That's an angle that we are very, very comfortable with. Come on, lads. Been unlucky so far. That's true. Balas, try and fire him up. Well, I'm glad you're motivated, Manuel. I hope you're happy. Got your freaking karate kicks in for the day. Oh, that's just going to happen when you're giving young players their first opportunities. That was a very stupid foul. We can still win this match. I feel like we're almost more likely to win. We're more likely than they are to win this match. We've played really well. We just got to keep playing really well. We're not going to create as many opportunities as we would have if, I don't know, we had all 11 players, but... Where's Danelli? He's our cup goalkeeper. Victor Leandro's the biggest signing in club history right now. He's an 18-year-old Brazilian. It looks like he's going to be our goalkeeper for quite a long time. Okay. Oh, will you just stay with Huskovic, please? Goodness me. Stay with Huskovic. Yo, thanks to $2. Appreciate it. Run with him. Run with him. You can run with him. Great work. Excellent work. Just make that pass into the middle. Make that pass into the middle. All right, we're going to make some changes now. Mate Ballas. No, I think we'll go first. Owen Vanderhorst for... No. I think first we'll go Shestak there. For no. We'll go Xander Hinneman for Mate Ballas. And we've got one more sub, and we're going to hold on to it until later in this match. But we want to give Xander Hinneman a chance. They're going to get tired. They're going to keep chasing the game. And Xander Hinneman's the fastest guy on our team. Not exactly Sirgun Jakobsen's game to be able to win those headers. That's okay. That's okay. You're good. You're good. Sub Christian Kuba out for Paulo Cesar. We're going to give you another chance. We're going to give you another chance to impress us. He dropped an absolute... He laid an egg the last time we put him on the field. Now is your opportunity to impress us. I would really love to score a goal here. I would really love to score a goal and just swipe this. Oh, Garzon, that was freaky. Is he on there? Nice rush. Way to throw him off. That's a really hard shot to get right first time for Iskovic with Leandro right in his face. I don't want to go into attack, obviously. We've been a man down since the 5th minute. Well, we definitely had chances to actually win this game, even though we were a man down from the 5th minute. But it's hard to argue with a 0-0. Ooh! No. Dang it. A frustrating result. Absolutely. A frustrating result. But Manuel Oberschmied's just cost us 2 points there. Yeah, it's frustrating. Apparently, St. Polten's the best team in the league now. They've won their first 4 matches. Dang it. Just an obviously winnable match. Played, if you add in the extra time, we played like 90 minutes. The added time in both halves. We played like 90 minutes a man down. Oberschmied, I would love to fine you more than half a week, but that is what is agreed on our stupid thing. Yeah, I mean, Leandro dropped the clean sheet, made really one nice play. Okay, Europa League, here we go. What? I'm not going to get drawn into a debate about the standard of officiating. Let's just go deal with it this next match. Let's just go deal with this next match. Okay. Actually, do one of those. Make sure we're ready for this next match and make sure that our youth is doing the right type of training. Good. Okay. And you, Elvis. He ain't even a hound dog. Not gonna lie. I have an idea to fix the UCL. Top 3 of the group stage advance. First place second in a winner's bracket. Bottom 3 get seated in a loser's bracket. Fourth goes to the Europa League. That way we fix groups of death and elite teams in Europa League. What's the point of the loser's bracket? Can you still play your way out of the loser's bracket into the actual I think I am failing to grasp the, like, where those losers bracket teams are going, what they're playing for. Or What you could do, and I think this is a cool idea if you want to expand. I mean, they've already decided what they're going to do. But what if you did this, right? Okay. Top 3 teams make the knockouts out of the Champions League group. 4th goes to the Europa League. Cool. But, oh, he snubbed Mauro Rentz. Alexi Castillo's just never going to move. He doesn't want to play in Europe. And if he does, he wants crazy playing time and all that stuff. Top 3 teams advance. The third teams play the second teams in the first round. If you finish top in your group, you don't have to play in the first round. Luis Diaz has signed with freaking Sampdoria. Because apparently Sampdoria's squad is significantly better than ours. They have the same reputation. And they finished a whopping 10th in Serie A last year. So I hope you enjoy your lack of European matches. That's the life, I guess. That is the life that we lead in this position. Certain players will not know exactly how good we are, what we're capable of. They'll see our Champions League quarterfinal run and go, well, you know, that's not going to happen again. When little do they know, we've built a team already that is capable of making that sort of thing the norm. And Luis Diaz just doesn't know it yet, and that's his loss. Brendo, thank you for the 8 months. And real Paddock, I do appreciate the 7. I hope that does happen. That makes the group stage less impactful. I think it makes it more fun. I mean, you're playing for the first seed because you don't want to play in that first knockout round. Second seeds obviously play third seeds. They are the seeded team for that. I do think it's kind of crazy that now that we have 3 European competitions, that you can finish 4th in the Champions League group and not get to play knockouts anywhere. So it's that nobody, yeah, he doesn't have sufficient interest in joining any other team. He would rather just sit here and play. Can we move him to our affiliate, BK Hacken? He cannot be transferred till the next transfer window. Okay, you would be a star player at Kopfenberger. I might do that. I could do that. Vince Brody working on a deal. Daniel Klinsmann probably should do the loan because Sunday Madu's not going to do it. So what are the Klinsmann offers? They are Blau-Weiß Linz. They are Kopfenberger. But there's one team, Saalfelden in the second Bundesliga, that is offering 100% of his wage. Everybody's offering 100% of his wage, so. Blau-Weiß Linz, SV Horn, and Kopfenberger. Ingu Saalfelden. Where did he play before? Did he, like, kind of touch the field for Austria Vienna? Yeah, if we don't sign any, we've missed out on all of these different midfielders we're trying to sign. I think the Klinsmann loan makes sense there. We'll let him decide whether he wants to play Kopfenberger, Blau-Weiß Linz, or... No, not Blau-Weiß Linz, or Pingu Saalfelden. I can cancel it next. I just have to hit continue. Okay, we'll do that. Because they don't actually have 2.5-star stuff. Do the training facilities really matter when you're sending out on loan? Yes. Are you hoping to snipe Owen away from the U.S. national team? Yes. We have like 270 days until he can play for Austria. Or how about no seeding? Everybody goes into the hat for the group draws. I don't think that's fair. I think if you've been better in the past, you should be in pots for group draws. That's why they don't. That's why they don't do that at the World Cup either. Like, you want to be able to reward the teams that are better, and I think it also creates a much better competitive balance. Because when you do that, luck is a much bigger factor. Right? And do we really want to make luck a much bigger factor in the process? I don't. I think you should be rewarded for how good your team is. Alfredo, still not interested. I don't think Real Madrid's going to be playing you anytime soon. I'm just saying. Just saying. Don't think they're going to be playing you anytime soon. Maybe consider a team such as Floridsdorfer, perhaps. So you can play at Pingsa, or Kapfenberger. Klinsmann, that's the move we want. You've been drawn against an opponent quite similar to yourselves. We've been sharp in training. This is a big match, absolutely. Reaction, you know, we know we weren't good enough against Austria Vienna. Should we expect to see an attacking approach? Always keen to attack, yes. And then Owen Vanderhorst, he's got an ideal profile. I'd be jealous if Vanderhorst played for anybody else. And we've developed him into a reliable team leader, a reliable star. We got to get Victor Leandro registered so he can play the CSKA Moscow match, and then we play St. Pölten at home 2 days later. They've won all 4 of their matches since getting promoted, so apparently they're great. All of a sudden, they're just an amazing team. So that's good. What exactly is wrong with the current format? People want to change it? Well, I mean, it's already being changed. They're changing it to that kind of league style, so you got to play 10 matches instead of 6 in the group stage. Don't hate it. Wolf. Mark Aaron Wolf going to Beleninch to be a first-choice goalkeeper. We're going to pay his wage, but he's going to get great playing time. Great playing time and great experience in Portugal for Mark Aaron Wolf. Mira, hopefully that's not bad. It's not. It's a bruised knee, but that is less fun. Nazareno pulled a hamstring. We had no injuries, and then all of a sudden a defensive shape training knocks out 2 players. I mean, Nira not really, but Nazareno pulling a hamstring's not fun. Dang it. Yo, first stream, been keeping up to date on YouTube. Well, welcome in, Roland Butcher. How far behind is YouTube? The last stream that went up on YouTube was Friday, so Monday and Tuesday have not been on the YouTube yet. We weren't able to catch up last weekend. We will be able to catch up this weekend, though. Yeah, but you know, 1 a day is going to go up, and we're very comfortable in that flow now. Had a little bit of a hiccup in it, but we're very comfortable in that flow now. The hiccup being I forgot to send in one of the streams to be edited. But, you know, the YouTube VODs are up through Friday. By next Monday, it'll be completely caught up, right? Because we stream once a day, and Twitch has 24-hour exclusivity, and then we can upload it on YouTube after that. So on the weekends is when we're normally able to catch up, except last weekend we were not because I did forget to send in one of the streams. Totally my fault. But we're staying wedded to the idea of doing 1 a day, which I think is good, because when we stacked multiple in a day, people were like, well, this title kind of ruins what happened in the last one. And I'm like, you know what? That does kind of make sense. So we are doing 1 a day, and we will be able to catch up on the weekend. So it's nice. Robin Schuck. And Floridsdorfer team to be confirmed. We just want to drop Kevin Dawson. And Oberschmied is maximum of 1 replacement. So I guess we can't unregister Oberschmied, even though he is officially a U21 player. Not that it matters, because he's also like homegrown out the wazoo. But we can get Victor Leandro in and drop Dawson, which should be fine. We'll see if Dawson gets mad. I don't think he will. I don't remember, honestly. I think he's a backup, like in playing time expectation, so it should be fine. Europa League playoff. The final qualifying round to get us into the Europa League group stage. We take on CSKA Moscow. Oh, they're offering for Mohamed Portamasebi? No, I didn't think he was interested. No, I've known about him for years. I've known about him since he was 15 years old. Don't you dare. Don't you dare make that offer for Mohamed Portamasebi. I found this dude when he was 15. Can't steal him from me. I invented Mohamed Portamasebi. 275, right? Not that many zeros. There we go. Come on. Just take the deal. Obviously, you're going to take the deal. Just take the deal. I want to talk to him. I want to see if he's interested. 13 million. He's interested in Napoli, but he's not going to get mad if I reject this offer. And I want to reject the offer because I think he's worth even more than that. Yanatas Polino's made his move to Europe. Cool. He's definitely no longer on the target list now. Eintracht Frankfurt picking up the less good Brazilian keeper. He is interested, and they want a loan back. I'm going to reject that. He's going to be there anyways. He doesn't join us until January. Breakthrough prospect. So he's more interested in what? Köln, Marseille, and Stuttgart. What was the offer? Dang it. Well, we're probably not going to get him, but we will throw some money at him. See if he's down for that life. If he's down to come to Floridsdorfer instead. Dang it. I mean, we've literally had him on like renewing scouting to see when he's interested. And apparently we missed. They were waiting too. They were waiting for him to be interested too. That's
hey,
clear.
Zealand, I have your streamer test results here. Let me print them out real quick.
Thanks.
You got a grade of awesome streamer. So keep up the content. Also, I graduated college last week, so happy to have that done. Anyways, thanks for the content you produce, and I hope you, the mods, the editors, and the chat have a nice day.
I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for being a great part of the Hammers, Fragman. That was very impressive. And thank you for the 19 months. That is a Costa Rican player named Andrew Schultz, correct. So Joshua Aliyu is actually still interested in playing for us. The transfer requirement has just gone up for Aliyu. He's extremely keen. All right, well, let's get in there then, because I know we were going to do 4.2, but now that's not like acceptable. What about 3, and then I will pay 4 over installments? Okay, that's only 7 million. Joshua, would you like to come play for us? Let's try this again. Joshua Aliyu, would you like to play for us? Maybe. That's his answer. We'll see if he wants to negotiate the contract. He might not. Well, he will. The agent just said he will, even though he just agreed a new contract with them. I don't know how any of this is possible, but apparently it is all completely possible. And we are very much involved in it. I'm a little confused as to what exactly is happening, but I am happy with the speed that my scouts are turning out these reports. Nauro Sola. No. Manuele Cavani. And Cristiano Campani, no. And Couturier. No. All those agent recommendations were terrible. He wants regular starter, 1.2 to 1.56 million. He has less interest in St. Pauli. All right, Aliyu. Friendly relationship with Azek. Well, that's good, because I'm going to try and really bully you here. And I'm going to provide incentive-based contracts here. So if we win the Europa League, I will pay you 77. And obviously relegation release clause of 0. Yeah, there you go. And, okay. How much can I bully you? Just exactly $1 million a year for Joshua Aliyu? Not bad. A midfielder that we kind of acknowledge is just fantastic and we love with all of our heart. Cesar's not available, of course, because of registration stuff, but Manuel Nira is, even though he's actually 100% fit and fitness test is not required. So we'll just put him up there. Because Klinsmann and Brody are on their way out. Rodriguez, Madu, and Rogel are not players that I want to put in that spot. So, huge game. Here we go. Hector Hellman Zapata, you are gonna, well, yeah. Hector Hellman Zapata is going to start. Kim Yun Kyu is definitely coming off the bench in this game. Don't get it twisted. Definitely coming off the bench in this game. Augustine Rodriguez also likely to make an appearance. Novaish is going to start over Oberschmidt, of course. So we're going Leandro Sjögren Jakobsen, Torbjornsson, Novaish. Nanadvari is actually not fit. That is so annoying. How did that happen? Hector Hellman Zapata. I didn't expect that. We had 3 days of rest, which is natural fitness. 10. I guess it is a little low. He needs to be babied. Zapata, Garçon, Vanderhorst, Kuba, Balaz, Rusu. That's the team. This is the final round of playoffs in the Europa League before the group stage. It's what we qualified for by finishing 3rd in our league. Even though we made the Champions League quarterfinals last year, and we need to be able to beat a team like this. Kind of your second level European team, we need to be able to beat a team like this. Absolutely need to. Okay. Where are the ball-winning midfielders we're going to sign? One's on the team. Adrian Rodriguez is here, and he is our weapon of mass obstruction. Lucas plays games. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. And Cactus Chris, thanks for the 4. It's good to be back. It's good to have you. And Brendo up the Dorfers, absolutely. Thank you for the 8 months. Our big match ballers are here. Our big match ballers. Christian Kuba, he loves the big match. Owen Vanderhorst loves a big match. Garzone, don't think he does, don't think he doesn't. Hector Elman Zapata, also a consistent fellow. Nadadvari, non-existent. Novais, all good. Tor Bjornsson, is that going up? No, still getting worse. Really nice, just the worst run of development we've ever seen from him at the beginning of the season where we put him in the starting lineup. Cool. Christian Kubo and Vanderhorst and Kim Yun Q loves a big match as well. We're going to look to get them involved. Will you stop getting worse? I realize I'm asking for a lot here, David. I realize I'm asking for a lot. Just look at Manuel Nira. That dude improves steadily at all times. What are we doing? Why? We have the best training facilities in the world. We have an amazing coaching staff. You have to try really hard to... I wish the game would tell you why that happens. But you have no idea, and there's no way to avoid it. That stuff just happens to people. Okay. No, Kim. We're not going to go Kim today. I like having Garcon for a little bit more possession, defensive sense in that wide area. Especially when they're looking to play high, and we are looking to play out of the back. And I'm going to make that a staple of the way that we play. Okay. Huge match for the lads to get to the Europa League group stage, which is a level that, quite honestly, our team should be at. I expect nothing but a win from this first match of the series. Relax, and I have faith in you. I'm not comfortable getting after them for that, even though we do as a team have an expectation to reach the latter stages of the Europa League. Here we go. In our giant stadium, playing in the national team stadium. Oh, this is going to be a weird kid clash. CSKA Moscow's gone with the blue and red, and we have gone with the blue. Nice, Novaish. Gotta keep an eye on Nadadvari's fitness as this match goes along, and we want to involve Kim Yun Q at some point. So that's 2 of our subs mostly figured out. Garcon. Yes, Christian! Oy, 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 oy. Okay, down the line. There you go. Nadadvari. That's ugly. That was ugly. Good counter press, though. Way to force the long ball. Play our game. Novaish just going for it. Oh, Vanderhorst. Balaz. One more. Garcon, dude. Why? Take an aggressive touch. Don't sky it. Oh, there are a lot of options there. Oh, yeah. Sjogren Jakobsen. Yes. Oh, Garcon. He's got him. It's Rusu. Oh, Paul. Nice. Great vision there. Way to hold. Everybody able to get to their position. Garzón back to Sjögren Jakobsen. Bring it back to Garzón. Yes. We look good early, don't we? We're swaggering around. No, watch Eurovision? I did not. Yeah, we're playing in the national team stadium while our stadium gets revamped since we played in. We built the stadium, whole new stadium, played in it for 1 year, and now we're already adding 10,000 more seats to said stadium. So we are once again not playing in the ISDA. But that's okay. I'm sure we were able to sell a really good number of tickets for a European match here. Whee! Yes, Sjögren Jakobsen's eating this guy alive out here. That was nice. That was really classy. Sjögren Jakobsen with that work rate onto Balaz, and that is uncharacteristically awful from Mate Balaz. But we continue to swagger about. Yes, Nadadvari, Kuba. Quickly up to the forwards. Balaz. The runs are coming in the middle. You're going to have to slow this down. Christian Kuba. Zapata does really well there. Zapata! Oh, I can't believe he's not scored. It's an expansion. We're expanding from 18 to 28,000 seats in the stadium that we invested in building. And it's all already paid off. Thanks to the money we have in the balance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vanderhorst. It just skipped away from him. Nice. Got to be all over him. Because the guy's just pretty good. And we are all over them right now. We just need to turn this into goals. Right? We just need to turn this into goals. 1 or 2 goals right here. Or 5. 5 would be nice. Zapata. Christian Kuba. Nadadvari. Christian Kuba. Great touch. Great pass. Look at Kuba. Oh, pass that ball into the middle. We look so good right now. 10 shots to none. Controlling the game. We are the team with the ball. Nice. Winning the second ball. Vanderhorst. Yes, Kuba to Balaz. Oh, my. Hit the target. Hit the freaking target, Mate. Busu in the channel. Paul, he's got Mate. That's just too easy to block, really. We've got them under siege right now. Like, now Nadadvari's just camping out on this left flank. Come on. Come on, Nadadvari. Ooh. Counter press, the counter press. Yes. Garzón. Garzón. Balaz. I like it. I love it. I love it. No. Oh, dude. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, wow. Wow. You guys are 6.5. We're going to yell at both of them. Nadadvari and Torbjornsson apparently haven't put out good ratings. Thought Nadadvari's been fine. There you go. We yelled at him. Now he's trying to take the bull by the horns. Vanderhorst. We're right back where we left it in the first half. Let's go. Balaz. Balaz. Oh, nice. Mate van der Horst, dude, it's gotta go in. It has to go in. There's no way it doesn't go in. Thank you. Thank you. It simply has to go in. Owen van der Horst is going to score this goal. 1, 2, they're out of guys to block the shots. I don't care. Put the ball in the net. Thank you, Owen. Thank you. That was an incredible double block by them. The sequence was like 3 XG, I know. I mean, they're playing their butt off defensively to get in the way and block these shots. But, like, man, we are... Oh. There you go, van der Horst. That's the intensity I want us closing down with because it forces those passes. Oh, is he on? Oh, no, he's not. Boardman gets paid. Darn right. Couple of offensive rebounds for van der Horst. Oh. And Rusu's trying to, like, bend that runoff, too. All right, sub. Give me Shudden. Not Advari's tired. Give me Igor. He's tired and he's on a 6.5. Igor Shudden. Got it. He was our starting left back for, like, 3 months last year. He'll be fine. I'm liking the play out of the back as well. I think that helps us control the game a little bit more now that we have 2 center backs that we can trust with that. Ooh, Shudden. Ballas! Oh, no way. There is no way that he went for that. Oh, Owen. They might have even been able to bring that down. He floated into all sorts of space back there. Win this header. Yes, Torbjornsson. Excellent, excellent header. And that's us again. Very composed. Very well done. Way to change the level. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. Kuba, cross it. Oh, he was there. He was freaking there. I love the way we're playing, though. You can tell the quality this team possesses. Play wide. Get Igor involved. All right, Kuba, good. Zapata, good. Garçon. Oh! Oh! My pain! My pain! My pain! My pain! Oh, get Kuba off for Kim Yun Kyu. Hold the third sub for like 72, and I think I'll bring in Henneman for Rusu. Goodness. There's a great save. Quick, strong hands. A wicked volley. No Vaish! Oh, van der Horst kept it alive. No, he didn't. He was off, apparently. Give me that. Oh, okay. Nice. Great header. Great header. Great pass. Let's go. Well, now it's not on, Rusu. Now you've just run away from everybody. And Balaz with a lot of work to do, but he's done it. Oh, my goodness. Paul, you gotta hit the target at some point, dude. We have 23 shots and 4 are on target. You've gotta hit the target at some point. Back. Drag the ball back. Thank you. That's the pocket of space we want to work out of. Great movement here from Sjögren Jakobsen. Very good work identifying that. Oh, there we go. They caught Sjögren Jakobsen up. But he's back now, so we're good. Nice defense. And a second goal, perhaps. Just maybe. To make this a little more comfortable. Oh! Henneman. Xander, let's go. Play you in there for Russo. Come on now. Come on now. Let's grab a second, maybe, hopefully a third. We've been that dominant today. Good movement from Kim. Garcon, Henneman, Balaz, back to Henneman. Oh my God. At least he hit the target. We don't usually do that. There you go, Kim. We're back on it. Henneman again. Good. To Bjornsson. Novaish. Kim. Isn't a bad idea. And our counter press is going to win the ball back right away. So Zapata, Kim Yun Q. Owen Vanderhorst. Owen Vanderhorst. Let's go. Yes, big boy. Let's go. Show those forwards how to score a freaking goal, okay? It's a good pass by Kim. What a goal. Look, control. I want to see this from, get this from behind the goal here. The control on this play. This is like that messy stuff in a tight window. The control. And then just glances it by the goalkeeper. Okay, it is a captain's performance. Like, if nobody else is going to score the goals, you better send the captain out there. He better find a way to put the ball in the back of the net. Let's get a third. We've been utterly dominant today. I'm surprised at how dominant we've been. And let's turn that into a third goal. Kim's substitution's been nice. Oh, Henneman has got Balaz. Is he on here? He was. Of course. Only when we are onside do we miss. Unbelievable. I forgot about the Vanderhorst song. Oh, Vanderhorst is magic. He wears his magic hat. He could have signed for Salzburg, but he said, no, F that. He passes with his left foot. He passes with his right. And when we win the league, we'll sing his song all night. Oh my God, so loud. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a... Torbjornsson, dude. Yeah. Come on, dude. Come on. Let's get a third goal here. We all know we deserve it. Let's get the third goal and put this away before we go on the road. Ooh, Kim, I like that. Henneman, the sub. He's crazy fast, too. Owen wants the Hattie. Oh! Little nervy for Pomasun. That's the most dominant 2-0 you're ever going to see. We just won 2-0 on 4.27 XG. So, thank you, Vanderhorst, for actually hitting the back of the net. Monte Bellas, Paul Russo, and Henneman, all three of them, shocking. Shocking trying to score goals. Sjogren Jakobsen was great. Your passing was brilliant in the last match. Yeah, Sjogren Jakobsen lifted the rest of the teams. Rumored that Ballas could be leaving the club in the near future. He dropped an 8.4 in spite of the fact that he didn't score. So, he did have an assist, I think. Is there every chance of him remaining here? Yeah, I agree with that. I've been noted that you've signed a number of young players. They might be young. No barrier to the first team if you're a good player. We're building a core that wants to be together, that wants to play together. And we're excited about the future. Very politically correct answer there. Daniel. Hello, Daniel. What's up, dude? Just gonna keep you on that futures list just so we keep an eye on you, all right there, bud? Alrighty. Alrighty. So you knock the camera when you're clapping and stuff? Not really. It's supposed to be there. That's where it's supposed to be. Seska with the flat back 10 right there. They're crushing it. Record attendance of 22,000 fans. Nice. And it's going to get even better than that, I think. So Sjörgen Jakobsen is drawing... my client is interested in Brighton and Hove Albion and would need some convincing to remain at the club. Now, we don't like that. We definitely don't like that. Sjörgen Jakobsen under contract through 2030, so we got 2 years of contract left for Tarje. So Mines is not the issue, right? Mines is a non-negotiable 15-something million. We're trying to persuade him to stay. What's it going to take to keep you here? He has a release clause. What's his release clause again? 17.75? Yeah, I guess we can't stop him from that. So that is what we are going to do. 15 days to sell him if the release clause gets met. Okay. We will see if... we got 2 years, so we should be able to wait it out on Sjörgen Jakobsen. Hopefully it goes away right at the end of this transfer window, but it might not. How's that a promise? It's annoying, I know, but it is a promise. It goes down in the history books as a, massive, very important promise, life-changing, it's his release clause, 17.75 million. And if somebody wants to sign him, that's all they got to give me a 17.75 million. Straight up, no ifs, ands, or buts, and he is yours. And we would be left scrambling looking for a right back to play for us for the rest of the year, but such is the life. What we really want is for him to immediately be okay. Like right at the end of this transfer window, be like, yeah, I don't want to do that. We could have gone the non-promise route, which might have been better.
Some human trafficking going on.
Oh, fair. Also transfers. They have a few remarkable similarities. There you go.
Love the streams, Zed. Keep the good work. Why did the Scarecrow get an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Well, he was. He did some fantastic work. Chris and Kuba, you have turned such a corner for us to being the top trainer every month. I am wildly impressed with you. How are you, Sjörgen Jakobsen? It's not going to move. So we got that fun little promise. I hate promises. I hate them. I hate promises. I'm not afraid to say it. And all of a sudden, the most improvement we have ever seen from Sunday Madu happening right now, right before our eyes. Wild. And we obviously, Apprendi, we had heard that before, and so I can't provide a rating, but chat, you made a few people's days. That's what the dad jokes are really about. Thanks for the 4. Jameson, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Some promises are too much like real life. Now, I think generally if you have them under a long enough contract, you should just say anything to avoid a promise, and then eventually you wait them out and they're not going to be upset anymore. You know what I mean? That's it. That's your goal. But if somebody offers for his release clause, what would be really would anger me, right, is if we get to the end of the transfer window and it's like, apparently the promise is literally sell player, which is stupid because that's not what we said, right? What we said was, you have a release clause. If it gets met, we'll sell you. Obviously, because we literally can't stop that. But you agreed to a release clause in your contract, and if you want to leave, a team can pay that. All right, at home, St. Polten. We're going to have to rotate a little bit. Obviously, away to CSKA Moscow, looming on the horizon. Even though we have that 2-0 advantage. A chance to get ourselves into that Europa League group stage where we absolutely belong, and we want to win our Europa League group and power our way to potential Europa League title. I agree. I saw you said, like, we can make a lot of noise. We got to start believing. I completely agree with that. Because what we just witnessed was a completely dominant performance. Is he still not interested? Still completely not interested. He's like, I am having a good time playing for Boca. You cannot make me leave. Interesting, and congratulations. What happened at Brighton meet the release clause on deadline day? You're going to have time to pick out a replacement? Yeah. Unless they do it with like an hour left to go. This is why we cultivate such a large maybe shortlist. We'll be able to find another right back that we like. And we have plenty of money in the war chest. We're waiting for the next person that we see and we go, yes, we need to sign this person now. So we're waiting on Portomasebi and we're waiting on Joshua Aliyu to decide that he wants to play for us. And that's all we got going on right now. Portomasebi is going to be tough. We're going to have to persuade him with the amount of money that we are sending his way. Chris, thank you for the year. Congrats on your golden bacon. What we do against CSKA, we won 2-0. Really dominant 2-0. We had 4 XG. Rogel didn't get moved on. He's our other right back. So we still have Jean Rogel. A reliable, savvy veteran playing for the Slovenia national team as well. So it's... You know, he can definitely step in and hold that spot. Austria boss faces injury headache. It's just Marco Friedel not being available. That's actually a lot of guys that are coming back from something. We're going to have to pick an Austrian squad soon. I can feel it. We're getting all of those messages. Goash Posh. Play for Leeds against Rotherham in a cup, I'm assuming. Yo, Silky Smooth, thanks for the year. Did we sign Buttle? No. Somebody else got Buttle. I can't. Somebody else went in for him at the same time and signed him. I reminded him of his release clause, which is, of course, a promise that, based off my experience, will last an annoyingly long amount of time. We hope it doesn't. We hope that after one transfer window, he's like, you know what? Never mind. We obviously really want to keep him around, so he sees that, he feels that, he stays in the first team. Because even though we like Zan Rogel, I don't think we want Zan Rogel being a regular starter for our team at this point. He's a guy that we bring in for matches like this. When we're rotating, he still provides those offensive chops. But that's it. Okay, we need 3 points. We're playing St. Polten. Oberschmidt's suspended because he's an absolute fool. Moblanche is our center back sub with... Oh, that's great. Right, I forgot about that. So the suspension combined with us playing a couple days ago means Novais and Torbjornsson are going to have to play. Garzon's going to play the deep-lying position, but we fortunately have plenty of midfielders to pick up the slack. Kim Yun-Kyu is there. David Shestak is going to be able to get on the field as well. Balaz and Rusu, we are going to rest Mate Balaz because he's a little less good at staying fit as Paul Rusu. And Pablo Rodriguez is going to get up on the bench today. Sunday Madu, maybe. No, we've got Nira, Vanderhorst, and Rodriguez. Okay. I'm going to go with Rodriguez and ball winner on support. We'll just see how that plays today because that's actually not, this is not the day to do that because tactically they do not have somebody in that spot. So we're going to go back to Garzon, just let him do his thing with Kim, Kuba, and Sestak running around. Rotation abound, and if we take a lead, then we'll bring Malblanche in at center back to kind of try and see this out. Paulo Cesar there as well. We'll play him for Christian Kuba because we got to be able to trust these guys. Play these matches. We know they're good enough. We know they're good enough to go out and beat freaking St. Pölten. Yeah, it's all actually already set up. So this is the top team in the league. Let's go beat them. They've won their first 4 matches after getting promoted. Relax. Play your natural game. Rotated the team. I mean, we do have big Europa League match coming up next, so this is why we build a team. It's why we build a team. Look at St. Pölten go. I don't know what to make of a team that just got promoted and has won its first 4 matches, but we have a draw because we got a 5th-minute red card and a draw 1-1 against Salzburg. We've won our other 2 matches. I'm fairly happy with the way the season has started because we've looked good. Let's go. This should be 3. Based off the talent, obviously, but they're high. Oh, not Advari. Oh. What's the biggest achievement yet? We've won the Austrian League. The biggest achievement is we've made the Champions League quarterfinals, eliminating Chelsea, Juventus, and Bayern on the way to the Champions League quarterfinals and losing in extra time to Barcelona. So we're a great cup team. We've also won the league and the cup once each time. Oh, no, you got to turn and shoot there. You got to turn and shoot there, Rusu. We can't get a window for a shot and then turn it down by tapping the ball back. That's no dice. I like how Nadadvari was fit for this match, but not the last one. I guess because we took him out. He didn't play a full 90. Rigel. I'm going to see Paulo Cesar do something nice today. There you go. You're already by him. Why are you stopping? What's the crowd turnout? Because we're playing in a 68,000-seater. 69. What is it? 69? We're playing in the national team stadium while our stadium has seats added. Oh, what a header! Ref. I don't know. There was a double slide tackle in the box. I'm going to go ahead and give us this penalty. All right, we got it. Great header, and now it's Zan Rogel, who sneakily is the best penalty taker in this lineup. Hey! Zan Rogel puts Florence Dulfer in the lead with a firm take. He's gone for power. The goalkeeper's not moved. It was a nice header by Rusu. It was a really nice header by Rusu to open that play up. And obviously a little fortunate, but after getting a 5th-minute red card, we'll take a little fortune. Way to swing it back. Rigel, that's just a perfect place to put that ball. Nadudvari. Ooh, yeah! Yes! And it's 2-0! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's how you play football right there. That's how you play football. Unbelievable stuff from the man there. Come on, baby! They're pretty tight defensively. Not gonna lie. We're not finding a lot of openings. I don't think our midfield's been good today. Nice. Shestak. Cesar. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Welcome back to the top flight, St. Potin. Good save. I hate this. Is the worst play in FM. This is the worst play in FM. I mean, great save by Victor Leandro, but hello? Anyone? Are we awake today? Please? And it was only 0.16 XG. Some dude just completely in on goal a mile away from my entire team. They get 0.16 XG for that. That's apparently our execution of the offside trap, which I have really soured on recently. We've taken it off a couple times. I guess I'm just going to start to not play with it. That's just going to be like our not staple. Not Advari, nice play. I'm going to get not Advari off at 55. After he assists this goal. Dang. Corner. Not Advari. Henneman. Still Henneman. Still Henneman. No, it's not. Where's that pass?
If you doff me up. If you doff me up, I'll never stop, never stop, never stop, never stop.
Alrighty.
You make a grown man cry.
Alfredo Malblanche coming in at center back. It's a little dicey, but we also have a big match coming up in a couple days.
I do not have time to watch the streams, so hello Twitch from YouTube.
Pimstein, don't worry about it. Nice hit by Paulo Cesar there. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're up to 6 months, dude. Up to 6 months. Sonic Boomer with the song. Thanks for the 9. Yo, Torbjornsson. Things getting wild over here. But yes, that is our other center back option. So, Malblanche, have fun, dude. Whoop. Whoopsie daisies. Sudden. Got a son. Chestak. Rusu. Henneman! Wow! This guy's going to score 1 goal in his entire career. Surprised at the slander Rusu gets. The dude has scored a ton of huge goals for us in his career. Do you think the U.S. national team has a real chance to get Malik Tillman, the Bayern bench player? Yeah, I mean, the U.S. is a pot 2 team at the World Cup, reigning champion of everything in CONCACAF, which I know isn't as big a deal as, their continental trophies, obviously, but still. And I think another contributing factor is a home World Cup in 2026. That being said, each person's decision about who to play for is personal, and you don't know what factors make a difference for Malik Tillman. So I don't know if we're going to get him, but I'd love to have him. As the bend, Rusu's there. The drag back. Oh, Shestak. Kim Yoon-kyu. Oh. Shooting. Okay, we got the big boys up now. Torbjornsson. Wide. San Rogel. Malblanche. I don't hate shooting that. Starting to get a few more shots going. Whoa there, Alfredo. Thank you, Torbjornsson. And David, you have got to take off here. You've got to take off. David, keep running, David. Keep running, David. Flipping. Dang it, David. What just happened? His clearance hit his own man. Nice. Flipping heck, David. God. Back to him again. Yes. Back to him. Back to him. Paulo Cesar pulling all the strings right now. Turn around. There we go. Now we're at least trying to make those passes that are going to open a team up. Kim, that was disgusting. That was such a good pass from Kim Yun-kyu. That was so good. Wow. Garzone. No, let's take out Nira and let's put Nira in for Russo. Nira's trained well. Deserves it. Now, Blanche, I don't think you meant to do that. Kim. Oi. Oi. Russo also has not been able to score this year. I don't know what's going on for him. Honestly, just stand there and wait for a defender to come find you. Russo, there you go. Prove me wrong. Trying to catch him napping with that shot? Like, what are you doing? Cesar. Good possession. Good possession. Oi! Oi! Maybe this. Nira! Nice tackle. Oh, come on. Come on, Garzone. Dig deep. Yes! All I know is all you guys are getting paid a heck of a lot more money than whoever the heck Zimmerman is. So we should not be losing that ball. Yeah, Mike said very new to soccer, so I didn't know you can do that. So think about this. Guys that have multiple nationalities. All right. How do you decide which team to play for? You actually choose which national team to represent. And between the U.S. and Mexico, this actually can get very, like, that is a very common situation, is U.S. and Mexico competing for players that can play for both countries. Ricardo Pepi can play for both countries. Edson Alvarez, I think, was able to play for the United States. He plays for Mexico. They go both ways. And there's, I think Ricky Ledesma right now is embroiled in that. There are a couple guys. Even the guy that was born in Alaska, it also has Mexican citizenship. So that 16-year-old that plays for Seattle Sounders can play for either team. Well done. Yeah, we just beat the team that was technically top of the league there. Yeah, we just need to build on these performances. Keep on attacking teams. And even though we've got that annoying second draw because Oberschmied couldn't keep it together for 5 minutes. Another shutout. Leandro. Yeah, Victor Leandro. Honestly, Victor Leandro has had 3 clean sheets his first 3 matches at the club. Do you fear complacency? Confidence is always a good thing. Yeah, we have confidence in our abilities right now. Gotta keep that confidence. Keep it going. And we play CSKA Moscow away in the Europa League playoff. That's what I care about now. get our youth training in. The not important matches right there. Sabitzer are out 4 weeks, twisted ankle. What are our Austria
Wow,
matches?
11
World Cup?
months. Thanks the content, Zed.
Play
I
World Cup.
redeemed a player lookup yesterday for Carney Chukwuemeka but ran out of time and got a refund. Any chance to see it tonight?
Yeah. Yes, I can do that. We not have a spot for a friendly match? Where's the... We do in March. So we just play Poland in the Nations League? Okay. So we're back in Nations League matches? Didn't know that. So the lookup was for Carney Chukwuemeka. There he is. He's at Fulham. Carney Chukwuemeka is at Fulham. He is not committed to a national team. Interesting. He is not committed to play for either team. He's 24, so still young, in 2028. Fulham bought him for $3.6 million. So Villa basically has been loaning him out the entire save, which is kind of wild. So he's at Villa, does a loan with Swansea, plays 13 matches in the championship, then does a loan with Ipswich, plays 32 matches in the championship, then does a loan with Nottingham Forest, plays 38 matches in the championship, spends a year on the bench for Villa, and then gets loaned out to... No, he doesn't. Then the next year after Nottingham Forest gets loaned out to Barnsley. He played 42 matches in the championship, so... Then he goes loaned to Barnsley again, plays 39 matches, and eventually Fulham buys him for $3.6 million, and he plays 12 matches in the championship. So this dude's just spending his entire career in the championship, winning nothing, not promotion, not relegation. He won Skybet League One with Wigan in 2022 on loan. So I think that's in the save as well. Not much for Carney. Definitely not the career trajectory he would have wanted. Just absolutely not getting on the field for Aston Villa and just doing loans after loans after loans after loans. While you're at it, there's 3 other redemptions. I think I've done most of them, to be honest with you. I haven't done Giannis Hadji, but I've done the other 2 player lookups, just so you know. We'll do Giannis Hadji now. Actually, no, we won't. Let's refund it. It was 2 hours ago. I don't know if the person that redeemed it is still here, so we'll refund that one. I did the other 2, though. I promise I'm mostly on top of it most of the time. Bjornsson's individual positioning is... It's not a weak point. Well, we're trying to make it a strong point, boss, so... James Day needs to play at a higher standard. I'm sorry, the only teams that want our players are... Chestack's one of the most fascinating players I've ever had. In terms of the fluctuation in transfer interest that comes to him. So, I mean, our center backs are playing well. Obviously, we just dropped 3 consecutive clean sheets, but it's kind of all we need, I guess. Taking on CSKA Moscow, that is kind of all we need. Okay. Raise the recent form. There you go, and on we go. Which nations do you find your players from and how? We do nation scouting. We find our players from all over the world. We scout youth national teams kind of religiously. We've scouted for end-of-contract players for a long time so that we can keep an end-of-contract list and sign guys that way. Yeah, we made a lot of videos about scouting and those sorts of things. But that's a simple question with a not simple answer. How do you feel about rumors that certain players of the club lost faith in your ability as a head coach? Well, that's just Vince Brody. He's currently negotiating a transfer away from the club as we speak, so I'm really not that worried about him being all upset. Do, 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 do. We're just waiting for those 2 transfers. I hope we get Porta Mazebi. I don't think we will. I think we will get the other really talented midfielder that I like, which makes somebody like David Shestek redundant and puts a lot of pressure on Vanderhorst to continue to perform. If you want to give me $7 million for Dinelli, I will sell him to you for $7 million. Okay. Sjørgen Jakobsen's release clause has been met. And our right back is on the move. Freiburg met it for $17.75 million. I guess we don't have to worry about the promises stuff. Damian Boudry, we'll just do a little off route for you since you seem to be one of the last guys standing. To the short list. We have Stipo Peric. He's more of a left back, obviously. Paulo Renato can play both sides. Well, not amazingly. Really not even interested, so. All good. Edgardo Carrillo. Really, he's not for sale. I mean, we almost signed this guy before. We almost signed this guy to be a ball-winning, like, midfielder. Now we'd be signing him to play right. Okay, all right. It's not that good. Mauricio Carrillo. I don't think we're going to have a guy on our target list that fits what we're looking for here. He's really not what we're looking for. So we're going to have to go to our futures list. Take a look at... Just instead of doing the sorting thing, just do that. So Mazzilli, Argentinian right back and left back playing at Club America. Enrique Mazzilli of Argentina. We've got media-friendly reserved. He's got great professionalism. Let's get a report. Juan Gonzalez plays the whole back line. Plays it well. Plays the Peruvian national. And also plays for Bournemouth. So it's not really a great spot. Kajetan Erduch. A Polish... Oh, my. Okay. Loan? You play for them? No? I'm going to have him leave on loan to his first team commitments. He hasn't played! Freaking chill. Daniel Ordelt, I think, just moved. We were looking at him at one point. We're going to prioritize all these scouting reports that we can get back quickly. Mvo and Lovu, Edgardo Santos, because this list is a compilation of guys we don't think we can sign right now and guys that are Yurgisian. So like if they reach their potential, all of a sudden we're interested. Mubarak Al-Shamari. All of a sudden, Mubarak Al-Shamari looks like a decent move. Okay, Mubarak. Oh my, the release clause 8.75 million. We're not paying 8.75 million for Mubarak Al-Shamari. Or Al-Shamari. I'm sorry. Xing Shotan. He is asking, he wants to move to a bigger club. Well, they want 15 million for him, and even though he's reserved, that doesn't make sense. Let's check our loan list, and let's look for... I don't think we have any right backs in our loan list. Clearly, we do not. All right, then the maybes. These are not necessarily wonder kid players, but players that would be good. Diogo Spencer. Certainly can't play a lot of defense, but he can get forward on that right wing. Napoli wants him. He's under a bid from Napoli for 11 million. Goodness. Castinia. Wage demands are high, but he's a good player. He's got slight interest, okay, and then there's Denzel Dumfries, who's not for sale. He's getting paid a bucket of money. Nasty injury, was it? Oh, yeah. I saw the injury, but normally it's not that bad. That was nasty. Okay, there's Johan Madrid, who we know and love, still playing in Peru. Mami Toure. Yeah, I think we'll just scout all these guys. Jan Valeri's playing at Portland. Probably be interested in a move. They just want a lot of money, and I really don't want to waste all the money we got from Sjögren Jakobsen. Now, Volquist is on the transfer list, and he is listed for $6 million, and that's tough because he is 31 years old, but I would not mind picking him up. Linus Volquist. I'm going to get rid of your installments. I'll do after league appearances $750, and per league appearance I'll give you $50. So you end up with another $500,000 as he makes his league appearances. Oh, come on, dude. I want Volkvist. This is annoying. I would like Linus Volkvist for my team, please. Sabel's too expensive. Sugawara playing for Lens. He is likely too expensive. Dubious interest as well. All right, we'll just wait on the scouting reports for our lads that play right back, right? Gonna do these one at a time. My favorite. Hopefully Sjögren Jakobsen is still here when we play against hopefully Sjögren Jakobsen is still here when we play our match against CSKA Moscow. That'd be nice if he was. All right, Vince. It's been a long journey for Vince Brody here. Long journey. Said we can play Torbjornsson there. Novaish can play right back too. So it's not like we're going to be out of right backs. I'd just love to have 2 dedicated right backs because I only have 4 dedicated center backs. Before with our crazy center back depth, yeah, sure. But not now. We gave him a ton of playing time, and he was a regular starter all the way through to winning the league with us. And he actually did end up coming good after 2 years of not playing well. He's a part of both of our winners' medals in a big way. He is part of the Australian national team, and now he is getting his move. Well, a move that we didn't necessarily want to give him, but there he goes. Vince Brody for $3 million to Watford. And off into the sunset for Vince, who was a part of our team for a very long time. That goes right into our transfer budget. Sjögren Jakobsen's not going to go right into our transfer budget, but we are going to have a really big war chest after this. Daniel Klinsmann's got his loan. Oh my goodness, Kopfenberger's only squad player. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I want Klinsmann to be regularly playing, please. Why are they all squad player offers? Well, Damien, that's going to make it a little harder to sell you. Why are they all, like, he's actually pretty good. Why are they offering squad player stuff for him? As for the Austrian national team, we go check out a match. Catch Leeds and Rotherham. Nice. Yeah, we made a profit on Brody, but I think, you know, he was, I think we realized pretty early on in his career he was never going to be a big profit guy. but he, until we got both Garçon and Zapata, played a really important role in our team. He was the deep lying playmaker. He was the metronome that had a lot of passing ability. Marco Wolf withholds his Austrian commitment. You're not going to play for Germany, bud, so... I appreciate and respect your optimism. You are not going to play for Germany, though, so... don't worry about it. Paulo Renato, dual-sided fullback that I kind of want to scout. Just see if... do an interest check, basically. Little interest check. Lau Weiss-Linz want Marcus Arling. You're not going to get him. So, Volkvist offer rejected. We'll just not play him 50 games. Oh, a recruitment meeting. Okay. What do we need? Advanced forward and fullback of the right. Yeah, good. Very perceptive. Do you have a scout not doing anything? It's usually what that means. We have a scout not doing anything. He's transfer listed. I do love Musa Wage. Who's the other one? Benjamin Henriks? No. That is what that means. We have a scout not doing anything. Wonder how that happened. At least we're in the market for these Brazilians. We see them and we're like, Does Cookish play for Victoria Pilsen, though? No, he does not. They loaned him out last year. He does play this year, though. He's not playing well. Can we sign this guy? He's all potential. So that potential and price, absolutely. We're gonna check. We're gonna do a very updated version of that scouting report to make sure that that potential is there. Because what we don't want is a situation where we sign him and then it's like, oh, joke's on you. Your team's a little better now and his potential's not there anymore. All right, Volkvist wants squad player, easy. And his wage demands are low. We'll just drive them down. I have a friendly relationship with Van Vooge, apparently. Will and Van Vooge just take $500,000 a year for Linus Volkvist and a 2-year pickup for a right back position that we really need. Different type of signing than we normally make. Obviously. Wow, Kim Yun Kyu just got called up to Korea. Okay. Nice work. Complacency a worry? I'm trying to prevent it. No, this side will take nothing for granted. Are you confident going in? As long as we stick to our game plan. Nadadvari's had a fine start to his career. I'm pleased he started well. Nova, he's handling... he's thriving under that pressure. Nazareno could be back soon. Ray Field's been playing well on loan. Stability is important for him, and we've handled our long Europa League press conference. Thank the heavens. Yay! We got him. Joshua Aliu. The jolt of life in our midfield that I really believe we need. He's an outstanding player who loves big matches. He attacks. He's 22 years old. He's going to be able to grow with this core, not in potential sense, but in a comfort sense with the team. And we deferred about half the payments to later. And we've signed Joshua Aliu. Yeah, we're signing players for ability right now. Him and Valquist are ability signings, and the sale of Sjögren Jakobsen actually covers both of them with his release clause being hit, so. A little veteran leadership, too, with Valquist in there. Wouldn't be a bad thing. We'll see. Aliyu into the team. The Admiral Bundesliga registration, but we got to wait to the next window for Europa League registration. So we won't be able to play in this match or be on the bench or anything. Alexei Athanasopoulos. Now that seems way too good to be true, right? Valued at 15,000. He is transfer listed, desired by a bunch of teams, though. Alexei Athanasopoulos. Balkfist just been offered a new contract. Well, we've also offered him a contract, so might be asking, where does that leave us? I don't know. Ladislav Krejci, his wages have been dramatically distorted. Tight clash on paper. Tight clash on paper. Don't flatter yourself. And we are going to have Sjögren Jakobsen. Probably his last match in a Floridsdorfer shirt, so let's hope it's a good one. Playing against CSKA Moscow away. With a 2-0 lead, trying to get into that group stage. Brighton have also... Wow, okay, there's a bidding war going on for Sjögren Jakobsen. This is essentially $2 million from Ream for a left back that we never had any intention of playing. So we're going to take it. We signed him for free. We sent him on loan twice to the second division where he played well, and now we sell him for almost $2 million with a profit sell on as well. Thank you, Damian Boudry, for your contributions. That is business. That's Dallas. Oh, beautiful.
Hi.
No. We're so close. We're 128 days away. Why? We're 128 days away and they call them up to the US team. You better not play. Is it friendlies? It better be friendlies. It is. It's a friendly. Everybody chill. 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 It's a friendly. It's a friendly. They're the reigning champ of the CONCACAF Nations League, too, which they beat Canada in the final. Portamazabi, look, still good. We still like him. We still like that dude. Nope, don't like that dude. Portamazabi's trying to make his decision about where he wants to play. Julio Cesar Venegas. That's not a bad injury. It's not. Goes right under the target list. This Andrew Schultz guy's going on the target list too because of his potential. Not because of how good he is right now, unfortunately. Faisal. We have done no work on Faisal Saad. I think we just accidentally full scouted him, but that's okay. That's basically kind of what we want to do anyways. Would he even agree to play for Austria? I don't know. But I am the coach of Austria, so he had an opportunity. What you want to recall him? He'd be so mad. I don't think it's worth I don't think it's worth it. I do not want to get in a fight with my vice captain and one of my best players because I'm trying to steal him for my national team. I don't think it's worth it. It would be fun and funny to do. I do not think it is worth it. So Hector, Elman, Zapata right there. Garcon right there. I think we go with what they've got. Diop going on there. They got Diop going on. Well, then let's drop Garcon. Let's try Adrian Rodriguez. Adrian Rodriguez, go win us the ball. Win the ball back, lad. Mate Balaz, of course, starts instead of Henneman. We're going to flip our forwards. See if that sparks them, because they don't seem to be great right now. The Rogel, no. I'm going to start Sjogren Jakobsen. He's got his bidding war going on. He's got Freiburg and Brighton paying 17.75 million for the Norwegian right back. But in the meantime, he's going to start. He's going to play what is likely his last game in a Floridsdorfer shirt, and he's going to do great. And we believe in him. We're going to have Nira out there, and Shestak, and Kim Yun Kyu, and all we're not going to have is a center back, except Manuel Oberschmied, who I do not trust at all. It's going to be there. Dude, why is nobody all of a sudden interested in Klinsmann for that loan deal? I'm going to take Danelli off the loan list. I don't know why he's on the loan list. Anybody else? Madu's there. It's fine. Oberschmied's still got loan interest. Balaz has got transfer interest. Shestak, Werder Bremen, I don't think they're even a real team at this point. They've been interested in him the entire transfer window and made exactly 0 offers for him. So I think it's all just a big fabrication, honestly. All right, Adrian Rodriguez. I like your ability. I trust your ability. You've had a little time to get to know the lads and blend into the team. Now is your time to show that you're able to kill off a game in the starting lineup. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Cannot allow complacency to undo all of our good work. Even Adrian Rodriguez is fired about that. I trust Balaz. I trust Torbjornsson. I trust this team to get this job done. Big challenge. Hopefully we're up for it. Play with positivity. Oh, I like the kit. Look at the away stand. We travel. Look at the away stand there. Amazing. Incredible. Despelake, thank you. Despelaker, thank you so much for the 4 months. Derek Ladd, thanks to the 23. Donkey Flip Flop. I'm glad we could do that lookup. Himstein, thanks to the sub as well. So actually scroll down there. Is there anything you can do to injure Owen? Maybe. As long as he doesn't find out. Good work from Rodriguez there. Rusu. Paul. A lofted ball towards the shortest guy on the team's a bold choice. Whoa! Whoa! Put us in the Europa League group stage, baby. Put us in the Europa League group stage. Christian Kuba continuing to earn that playing time with a sumptuous turn, delivery. Rusu finally showing up and scoring a goal for Floridsdorfer this season. It's about dang time for a guy that got a Romanian call-up in the last window. Oh, Adrian. Oh, Adrian. Win me the ball. That's good. We should be able to roll this then. The early goal on the road to settle the nerves. Sjogren Jakobsen. I'm going to miss shouting your ridiculously long name. Tarjei Sjogren Jakobsen. You wanted that release clause. You got that release clause. Now you're making the most of it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and it's Rusu. Kuba wants to be Mr. Europa League so bad. Kristen Kuba, I tell you, it was kind of a roll of the dice. We looked at him and we're like, look, he's played a bit part for us for 2 years, but even though he turned 22, we're still seeing a lot of this potential in here. We're going to give him a run, and we gave him a run in the Champions League, and he impressed, and he's just continued to do it here, and that's the first goal that Victor Leandro's ever allowed, and we're going to go turn this off again because it really, all that offside trap does is make your team just not follow players. You just don't follow runs when you got the offside trap on. You just let them go until way too late, and CSKA Moscow's able to pull one back. And they are not a bad team, and so we need to keep our head on a swivel here. Oh, what a ball! Lay out a defense, no offside trap. I need to make those changes permanent. At least Rusu has scored one today. It's better than his normal quota. Thank you, Leandro. You're just not going to run? Thank you. But, like, we don't feel like running right now? Like, now we're going to save that for later? To save that burst of energy as a center back, you know, for when you're streaking forward. I completely understand. Let's, you know, See, I knew they were going to be better at home. There's no way we were going to handle them that way. There's no way we were going to handle them the way we did at our place. Watch Jürgen Jakobsen gets sent off in his final match. That would be that would have some serious swagger to it. What a hold! What? Dude. Vanderhorst, that was all perfect until it wasn't. Not Advari, Christian Kuba. Another silky pass to Mate. Mate. That was more in hope than expectation. Oh, good save. That was a steamer right there. CSKA Moscow trying to make it very interesting. It's encouraged work here. The team seems to be in excellent spirits regardless. That 18 aerial reach coming in handy for Leandro. No, it does not. Okay. Seems second to the ball right now. We seem... Oh, there we go. Not Advari trying to turn the tide on that. Balaz, don't think you're fast enough for that. Rusu! Adrian. Nice on a yellow. Sup? Vanderhorst, actually, the guy that's going to come out. We're going to bring in Kim. And Zoltan Nadadvari, apparently not playing well, but I think he's been fine. We'll leave him in. We'll hold our other two subs to about 70 minutes. This is just close enough that we got to make sure that we do everything right. That was the fastest roll I've ever seen. Oh, Rodriguez has picked up a knock. We'll get him off after this highlight. Smart pass. Now attack the space, draw a defender, open up a midfielder. See, now Nadvari was already open. If you're going to run forward, you should pass it to a midfielder. Nice pass by Adrian Rodriguez. Oh, Kim! He's got his first call-up for South Korea, and he's going with a goal. It's Kim Yin-kyu, who always seems to find a moment in these big matches for Floridsdorf. That's a wonderful finish. Sjögren Jakobsen with an assist, the man that's rumored to be moving any day now. Sjögren Jakobsen gets the assist. You love to see it. And we are going to rest Sultan. No, we're not going to rest Sultan Nadadvari. We're going to rest Christian Kuba. No. Sultan Nadadvari. We'll give Igor Shudin the opportunity. Yeah, Sjögren Jakobsen, 2 teams met his release clause of 17.75, so he's out. Brighton and Freiburg are working on getting his deal done. And, an Icelandic name. He's missed. We're looking to pick up another win. That's how it is. That's how we do. Nova Iso. Hey, we just can't score against this team. Nice goal by Kim Yun-kyu, though. It's good to confirm that he's still that dude for important matches. Ooh. Ooh, yes, he's on! And Mate gets a goal at last against CSKA Moscow. That was sumptuous. Zapata, we kind of lulled him to sleep. Rusu knocks it down. Sjögren Jakobsen with another assist. It's a real shame he's leaving. He's playing his best. He's playing the best he ever has on this team. Another assist for Sjögren Jakobsen. The hockey assist for Rusu. Going for the hat trick of assists. Osei, can you see? Here we go. Rusu. Got a guy in the middle. Oh, he just thought he was there. That's probably the end of match. Or is it? It's not! He went for the chip. Dude, keeper's out. Just hit the ball hard. I am also going to miss Sjögren Jakobsen. He was a find from the next gen list. We signed him. He demanded a release clause, and that release clause has been met. But obviously, he's contributing. Great win.
I love Clive's character
Great
arc
win.
from ODFC to now, from a fun voice, to professional broadcaster, to haggard broadcaster yanked around the world, to a man who spends most of his day in the pub drinking and stumbles into the broadcast booth at halftime. Exceptional storytelling, up the Dorfers and pour one out for Clive.
Nice. It's a great character development. Anderlecht has beaten St. Gallen on penalties. Bodo Glimt beat Ferencváros 7-1 in the second leg to overturn a first leg defeat and win 9-4. We have FCSB from Romania beating Slovan Bratislava. Norrköping beat Shakhtar Donetsk. That is Norrköping, very impressive. Maribor flipped the result in Cyprus to win 4-0 at home in advance. Feyenoord's knocked out Panathinaikos and sent them to the Conference League. PAOK Thessaloniki has beaten Giresunspor, and they overturn a first leg loss. Slavia Prague beat Astana from Kazakhstan, and Ludogorets beat Valmiera. I don't know who this team is. From Latvia, and they only beat them 3-2, which is concerning for Ludogorets, but they are into the Europa League group stage, so more power to them. All squad player offers for Klinsmann. I don't want squad player offers. Rodriguez was just a bruised shin. Good stuff. And hey, your passing was a joy to behold. I know you don't care, but we get a $4 million check for making the Europa League group stage. Floridsdorfer in the half of the next round. How far can you go? We'll take it one game at a time. We'll take it one game at a time. But because the Europa League's kicked off, that is where I leave you. You're the only Austrian team in Europe? Absolutely not. No, we got 2 teams, the Champions League qualifying stuff that we got to take a look at. Actually, we'll look at it right now.
Something football. Something soccer.
Let's see if any of them made the Champions League group stage here. Rapid Vienna did. Both of them did. That's awesome news. Rapid Vienna's legitimately gotten a lot better. Like, there's not as much shame in losing as you'd think there would be. Rapid Vienna beat Lugano from Switzerland in the 3rd qualifying round, and in the playoff, they beat FC Twente of the Netherlands 4-2. So that's how they got in. But in the Champions Path playoff, I believe, no, they got directly into the group stage. Or do they have to come in the 3rd round? No, they got directly into the group stage. So Rapid Vienna did a really good job. League Path 3rd round. They beat the Swiss team. League Path playoff. They beat a Dutch team. So there's 2 teams there. In the Europa League, we're the only team. In the Conference League, there's probably, I don't know. I don't know what round they get dropped in. Not champions. League Path 3rd qualifying round. I see Austrian team Sturm Graz. They lost to our affiliate BK Hecken. Come on, dude. You lost. I mean, that's not. Lofnitz made it as well, apparently. I don't know how Lofnitz made it, but Lofnitz made it. And Lofnitz lost to Hajduk 3-2 on aggregate, which isn't a bad loss. I can't believe Sturm Graz lost that easily. That's so disappointing. So they didn't have to play in the 2nd round. Which means they didn't play in the 1st round, Zealand. So the 4th round, there are no Austrian teams. Yeah, so that's it. There are 3 Austrian teams in Europe. All right, let's find somebody to raid, and then even if you're going to go watch the Europa League, stick around for the raid. We'll go make somebody's day. It's what it is. It's what it's about. Let's go hang out with Ches. He's got some winter window prep going on, and we're going to go hang out with him. Network game tomorrow, normal time unless you hear otherwise in the schedule updates. And then on Friday, we will draw our Europa League group and keep on powering through the league. And we'll see the debut of this new German midfielder that we've signed and figure out who we're going to bring in at right back to replace the mercurial yet fabulous Tarjei Sjogren Jakobsen. Don't forget to turn off the off. I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to turn off the offside trap. I'm going to turn on play out of the back. There we go. And I'm on a save. We have our copy pasta ready. Thank you to Chester for the 22 months. Thank you to Atome for the 7 months. Daddy, then thank you so much for the 4 as well. And thank you to everybody that subscribed today. That's part of the Hammers. I hope whoever you're rooting for wins. I hope whoever you're rooting for wins in the Europa League. We'll see you tomorrow for the network game. And then for the conclusion of this transfer window, I believe. And the Europa League draw and all that fun stuff. It's going to be whack. All right, word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day is indoctrinate.
Indoctrinate. Indoctrinate.
Indoctrinate means to teach someone to fully accept the ideas, opinions, beliefs or of a particular group and to not consider other ideas, opinions, or beliefs. The goal of the professor is to teach politics rather than to indoctrinate students with a narrow set of political beliefs. INDOCTRINATE. It's a good word. I'll see you at the end of another stream for another word of the day.